Hi, Unique Thought. How you doing, sweetheart? How's your weekend going? I'm on right now. I just do pop-ups. Are you still in shed-in or what? Hi, everybody. Hi, Felicia. Kara's one. How you doing? Hi, Gospel Glam, Riri, Sunshine, Ruth. Welcome, everybody. Who all still in shut-in? Hi, Campbell. How you doing? Tanya? I'm feeling a little better. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm still having respiratory problems, but I'm going to get through it. Happy weekend. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing? Felicia, how you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Riri. Hi, Jam. You said get a green smoothie. I'm gonna have all kinds of roots growing out my body. Hi, Priscilla. How you doing? I'm good. Take a break, doing some house cleaning. I know that's right. We got, we can use this opportunity. It's spring, it's spring now, so we can, do stuff that, we've been wanting to do. Put the kids to work, make them organize their clothes and stuff, and things that they don't need. Once they decide school start back, they can, pass them along to somebody that might need them. I'm getting there, waiting on my second results from my chest X-ray. You have pneumonia too? That's what I'm still dealing with, this freaking pneumonia. It will not go away for some reason. Gospel Glam. I gotta put her ad back up. Yeah, it's really make a difference and help you feel better. Yeah, I've been sipping on teas and all that good stuff. Hi, Millionaire, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. I hear that cough is horrible. My doctor told me, in order to get well, I'm like, why is it taking so long for these symptoms to go away? He's like, your stress level, and things like that as well can, keep you from healing. So, but whatever, I keep moving. But I want to show you guys some, it's been so much going on and stuff. I want to talk about the situation with the motion the prosecutors gave to Your Honor. And, and she's going to make a decision Monday, I believe. So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about, the First and Fifth Amendment and, and things like that. It's so much going on. But at the same time, we have to pay attention to what they're trying to do. They're actually trying to put it off on, certain bloggers. And I'm looking at it like, I find that, bullshit. I find that it's foolery. So why, would you put all this off on, bloggers? Because if you look at it, hi YT24 and need to be taken off. Well, you know, everybody thinking that she said something about the, you know, social media, but it was the prosecutor's motion. They responded to Robert's attorney's you know, motion for him to be let out. So that's what, you know, the prosecutors, you know, did. How can R. Kelly control people on social media? Even that doesn't sound right. You're right, because let me tell you, if you pay attention, the people that they're calling out, they don't, their platform is not big like Tasha K and Tommy. And Tasha K's not even, you know, an advocate in speaking for Robert. And she has threatened. Did they say anything when Tasha K said, if he comes out, if I see him coming out of Taco Bell, you know, some to that nature, I'll blow his brains out, you know, some to that nature. And I'm like, oh my God, that is a threat. And this woman has like almost 1 million followers, right? But nobody's saying that. You have she has called some of the alleged accusers bitches. Nobody said anything about that. You have Tommy. He got a big following as well, and he went off on AC, calling her ass, the B word, and all that kind of stuff. But they're actually my but you know, they're only focusing on a couple of YouTube bloggers that's saying that they're fighting for Robert. So if you pay attention, what they're trying to do is keep us quiet. Yes, you know, you all should put Tasha on your blog. Child, I'm not doing none of that. But I'm just saying, it's, you know, people, they're right to, you know, everybody have their own right to speak. I am not going to worry about nobody else and what they say. I'm not going to worry about nobody channel but this channel. Hi, Maya. Maya, how you doing, baby? And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fall into the bullshit that they trying to throw here, because basically what they trying to tell, you know, what actually the prosecutor is trying to say, shut up, bloggers, shut up, supporters of Robert. But at the same time, did you tell the alleged accusers to shut up when they was going on their speech tours? Are you telling these people that's against Robert to shut the hell up? Do they not know all the stuff that Robert supporters has gone through? All the threats and put downs and all that? Okay. You're live with Texas Black Diamond. How you doing, sweetheart?
How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm getting there. Shit, I'm gonna get there, honey. You know me. I keep rolling.
I know that's that Texas blood in you. Mm-hmm. But look, I hear what you're saying, and the thing that the R. Kelly supporters have to understand: one, the law is not for us; it's not for Black people. Two, we already know that they want to keep him locked up. Three, you have to understand that you have to be wise in the approach that you take. Yes, we have freedom of speech, but when you get on your platform, and I'm not saying you, but you have other bloggers that do get on the platforms and use this individual's name and be total disrespectful. What they do, we have to see and know that we can't do. And the thing that you have to be mindful of, if you're saying that you are fighting for R. Kelly, that's the person that is locked up. All the other people that are doing the stuff, we know who we're talking about, the AZs that's out here doing the stuff, that individual is free. So if they're constantly coming back and people are constantly saying, maybe you should not mention that person's name. Now, nobody says stop debunking, but maybe you should be wise in using certain individuals' names and go another way around it in debunking it, because if this is the individual that is allowing him not to get bail, the blogger should be wise enough to say, I'm not going to mention the name, but I'm still going to debunk these lies, because it's constantly tying up.
Well, let me step in right there. Okay, for one, it's like if you just pay attention to the certain people that's that's out there that's accusing Robert of certain things, because the same way should go for Robert. You have people talking about him, you have people putting him back down and things like that, but at the same time we cannot put it on. You got people digging into a couple of bloggers that don't even have a lot of followers. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if they can get out there bold enough to put their names out there and say, I am this person, and then you see, just say, for instance, people that's not for Robert, and they see these people doing these alleged accusers posting stupid stuff, and that's what they, commentary is always about people doing stupid stuff, and they say something stupid about them and things like that. They ain't going after them. But yes, I understand what you're saying. Be careful with how you say things and present things, but at the same time, they're trying to use a couple of bloggers to try to shut up all his supporters. And what I'm saying on this here, I'm not going to be quiet. I'm gonna show something in a minute, but what I'm going to do is, I'm going to respect them as well. But if I say hell for a wench, a thought, or something like that, well, I say that, but I'm not going to call them out their name and threaten him and stuff like that. But let us go out and call out Angelo and all these people, Larry and stuff, when they went out and they threatened people, and he had on the mask, and when he said, something about kids and everybody else too. And then you got Angelo calling, his supporters stupid motherfuckers, stupid bitches, retarded bitches, dumb bitches, and stuff like that. What I'm saying here, we are too busy speaking on R. Kelly supporters, Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters, but we're not pointing out the bullshit. Hey, if you're gonna call these bloggers out, come on, let's call this person out. Let's call this person out. Let's call the alleged accuser fathers out. Let's call these people out. Let's call everybody out then. Not just focus on a few bloggers that say they advocating for Robert, because I'm not responsible for nobody but my platform and what I say on here. And at the end of the day, we can preach all day long till we black and blue and tell people what to say, what not to say, how to say it. They're gonna say it anyway. You're gonna deal.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But the thing that you have to understand is when you are standing in a place saying that you are defending someone or you're supporting someone, and your actions is causing this person not to get a bail, then it makes you question it. For real, it will make me question it. If I'm constantly being told not to mention this person's name, but I can mention what they are doing, then I'd rather mention what they're doing than constantly mention this person's name, because one, you know that they're going to continue to go to the judge. Two, you know that the fight is not fair. So if the fight is not fair, people got to learn how to move in wisdom.
Well, see, that's why I'm saying,
be quiet, but walk in wisdom.
Just look, just what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you, just go back and look. Just go back and look at. And if we can bring out more of the bullshit that these people doing, when you can start showing the threats and stuff, I'm just saying, Robert's name gonna be put on anything. Like, even if you're not involved, if that person not even fighting for Robert, somebody gonna say something. They're gonna always find something. But we're talking about the judge. The judge has not made a decision yet. Her decision will be made Monday. That's something that.
That's true, but you have to understand this. We know what the ops is doing. We know what Team Truth is doing. But the end to the story is Team Truth is not the one sitting behind bars. Team Truth action is not the one that the judge is saying is stopping that man from getting a bail.
So okay, let me tell you.
That's all I'm saying. So I just say, as a 48-year-old person, if I'm a blogger and I'm constantly mentioning a federal informant's name, and it's the thing that's holding this man from getting bail, let me stop mentioning this individual name and just break down the case. And yes, we have freedom of speech, but understand, this is not a normal case. We keep saying that he's set up, but if we keep fueling the fire of them holding that man, then it just makes people start looking at both.
Gospel Glam. So tell me, what was the excuses all the other time they tried to let him out? Okay, they came out with so much different stuff. So now they don't know what else to say and how to deny. So now all of a sudden I'm gonna hold Robert or Kelly responsible for some grown ass people action every day, all day, all day. You're gonna see people saying something ugly and cruel on social media. And what my thing is, if you're intimidated about what somebody's saying, don't go on there looking for it, just like me. I don't know what's going on, what somebody said about me, because I don't go on YouTube looking for it. Somebody might send it to me. Oh, they said something about you. I'm like, okay, I don't give a shit, but it's not a threat. In that case, everybody being threats.
I understand what you're saying, and it don't make sense what the judge is saying, but I'm just saying, we're not the ones fighting for our life. And if we really do want to see this man get out of jail, we're going to have to move a different way.
Well, y'all going to have to tell that to to them other channels that y'all talking about, because I don't.
You can't talk to ignorant people.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Immature people. I'm just saying, from what I see as being a 48-year-old person, if somebody is out here fighting for me, and it's getting back to you that somebody is threatening individuals, and we already know what's been said. We already seen the stuff. So like I said before, it's sad that because the team tells people want to act like it ain't happening. I'm not going to sit and play bias. Facts is facts, truth is truth, wrong is wrong, right is right. They have been doing wrong. You don't have to threaten this person. You don't even have to call the girl out of her name. Debunk the freaking case and keep it moving.
No, you don't have to call them out their names. You don't have to threaten.
I know they don't, but see, it's about men getting caught up in a pissing contest to see who can go the furthest, while this man's life is in the palm of somebody else's hands, because his life ain't even in his hands. So if you don't do the stuff right, as you say you're fighting for this man's life to be free, do it the right damn way, because the fight ain't fair. It's not a fair fight. We're dealing with states, we're dealing with politicians, we're dealing with CEOs, corporations, and Fed. And it's just us. So we're going to have to learn how to walk in a level of wisdom and integrity, because it's not a fixed fight. Okay,
like I said before, I know it's a lot of stuff, and I just be a hush mouth about it. I do know that you got the people on the other side, getting people to have, these screen names. So if you're going to hold somebody responsible because of some damn screen name, you don't know who the hell behind these screen names. You don't know who put them up behind this bullshit. You don't know none of that. I don't know nobody personally behind these screen names. All I see is screen name. I know that they got a whole bunch of people, over 100 people, to pretend like they for Kale, try to make it look like it's chaotic over here. Okay, you might have some people that's out of order, but that's not on us. That's not on Kale. Okay, I don't know what a lot of people are saying, because I don't be on there. When I go on somebody's channel and I see it ain't nothing but foolery and bullshit, I just click off and move around, because I don't need that in my spirit. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, at the same time, I also know that a lot of people are trying to call out certain people because they have a grudge against them, and they want to do whatever they need to do at any means necessary to shut them down. They only concentrating on certain people and sending this information to these prosecutors. Okay, so you just because they just want to shut them down regardless. But if in that case, if you're gonna start pointing out people, you better go over there to people that is not even for Robert, but talking about the stupid stuff some of these alleged accusers are doing. But at the same time, I'm not going to be quiet. But I'm going to let y'all see this real quick, because this is how I feel, just like this woman here. And I feel just like her. You know, and let me see if I can get it pulled up.
But we know that it's the fight is, that's where everybody is fighting. That's why we fight behind the scenes, because we see the injustice. So if we see the injustice, you can't give the enemy no rope to hang yourself. And it's sad that it should be because of a blogger. It's so sad. I'm not saying that it's right what the judge is saying. I think it's absolutely wrong, but I just still say that we got to move in wisdom.
Yeah, but some people choose to do what they do, and we don't have control of that. We just have only have control of what we do. And so my thing is, what are they trying to do? They want us to be quiet. They trying, because of what I'm hearing and what I see is, look, they bringing out to a lot of information here, and we want to bring him down any means necessary. So we want them to be quiet. It's so you can call out the lies in the truth from the truth. You can do that. But if you say, I'm not going to say any name, that's just like the prosecutor's not giving his defense team names so they can defend themselves on what's going on. That's what I'm saying. And I understand how a lot of people feel it. But my thing is, stop entertaining the BS. And once y'all stop entertaining the BS yourselves, like, you go on there, you pump it up, and people, that's good ratings for me. And I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They cheering me on. I'm getting viewers, you know, and it's up to us to stop entertaining. That's why I said, like, even a child falling on the floor, kicking and screaming in the store because they want something, and you give it to them, they're going to continue to do it. But when you walk away and stuff like that, and don't pay attention to them acting a fool on the floor, they're going to get their ass up and walk right. That's all I'm saying. But what I'm saying, they're not going to shut me down. But I'm going to let you see this, I'm going to let y'all see this video. And this is,
click back in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah.
We good. This is a good one. I like this. Got me moving. Got my blood flowing.
Okay.
It doesn't take much to look on the local news every night and see how many black kids, black boys, black men are being killed with these stand your ground defenses that these people raise, and they get off. So I take issue with that. I'm the only person here of color, okay? I am a mother too, and I have a son. And I care as much for my son as y'all care for y'all's. But my son doesn't walk the same path as yours does. So this debate deserves more time. I'm in Pine Bluff. We have killings regularly down there. Mr. Hunter knows, he's our prosecutor. Now, I don't know where the heck, I know where you are from, Gary. And I don't know really where Mr. Ballinger is from. But I can tell you that for a long time since I've been back here in Arkansas, I have feared for my son's life. Now, he's 27, he's out of Arkansas. And I thank God he is. When you're bringing up crap like this, it offends me. And then to limit the debate too, this is crazy. You don't have to worry about your children, Will. I worry about my son. And I worry about other little black boys and girls. And people coming into my neighborhood, into my city, saying they got open carry rights, walking down in front of my doggone office in front of the courthouse. That's a bully. Do I have a right to stand my ground with some crazy ass person walking around with a doggone gun? I don't know what the hell he intends to do. But I know I am scared. I feel threatened. Just like some of y'all walking around here up in the legislature with these damn guns. That what's his name? Garner came in here, walking around here with a damn gun in his under his coat. You can see the damn print. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. What the hell are you gonna do? Shoot me?
That's how I feel.
Senator,
Hell, I got sons, baby.
I'm telling you,
Sure.
this deserves more attention. You want to come up here with all these little NRA bills and bills that Alec have and all that stuff. I'm talking about my son's life. And I'm talking about the lives of other black kids. Do what the hell you want to do. Go ahead, but you can't silence me. You got your damn silence gun out the damn chamber today, but you are not going to silence me. Because walking around with guns on your hip and under your coat, and you can see the imprint, it's threatening.
I'm sorry, you guys. See, I get emotional because see, this is what has been happening for decades with us. We get scared and we shut down. You know, we get scared and we shut down. We don't try to fight, but we don't try to work together either, but we let them run us off. I am. Oh, here it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to continue to do what I came here to do. Can nobody come on my channel and say that I have threatened not one witness or accusers? You have witnesses, you have accusers wishing harm on a human being like Robert. I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue this fight. I'm not going to let nobody silence me. I'm not here for the drama. How you doing, Lisa, and everybody else? And welcome to the chat. But I'm not here to start a grudge with anybody. And I always said, let's learn from each other. You're live with Texas Black Diamond.
Hello, are you live?
Yes.
Hello? Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm okay. My name is Attorney McLemore, and I just want to say one thing to my brothers and sisters about whatever comments that any of the bloggers have made thus far against any of those accusers does not affect the R. Kelly case. Okay? You can say what you want to say. None of those prosecutors can bring that up. They can bring it up in an argument, but so what? R. Kelly cannot control the mouths of millions of people, and they knew that. So if they come at you with that, then I want you guys to find out, or go to the Bar Association. I want you to file a grievance against each one of those prosecutors that are on Robert's case. Because what they're doing is, this is malicious prosecution. And I'm a black man. That lady that called in telling you all that stuff,
She ate doo-doo. Okay, everybody said something about it. So what? She the one said it. So if you want to drag her because she ate some doo-doo, drag her. People drag Donald Trump every day. Okay? You know, prosecutors coming up saying, well, you know, you guys are saying all these things about Donald Trump, so we're going to prosecute such and such and such. You know, and what they're trying to do, they're trying to blame DJ Tyson. But it's not his fault. He don't know R. Kelly. And the prosecution, they know that he doesn't know any of these people. And I'm not... These prosecutors rely on that man like that, use these bloggers as an excuse because Levi wants to call the prosecutor and say, oh, they're dragging Azriel. Now, you're supposed to be this man's cousin. What are you doing calling prosecutors saying that the bloggers are intimidating witnesses? Okay, so obviously you don't want your cousin to get out, right? Okay. If you feel like that guy, why don't you just shut your YouTube stuff down and go somewhere else with it? Because he's caused a problem from what I understand with all these fundraisers and all of these other things these guys have been putting up. If you want to send money to R. Kelly, they have BOP.gov. Go on BOP.gov. Find out how you can send your money directly to R. Kelly. Any blogger that's coming up with some type of defense fund, that's a scam. Okay? They have something in place for federal inmates where you can get their federal inmate number. If you want to send 20, 30, whatever you want to send, because there's no limit to how much an inmate can have. So if you're going to have a fundraiser, send the money directly to R. Kelly. And there's no argument. And basically, my wife is, she wanted to say something too. But that's all I wanted to say to the people. You know, stop cooning. We're black folk. We've been around for 464 years. That lady that came on here, who say nothing? Y'all saying all this stuff about all these people? And the prosecution is using it. Are you afraid of white people? That sounds like somebody that's scared of a white person. We're not afraid of them no more. Okay? Say what you want to say and do what you want to do. It ain't on you. That's R. Kelly's problem. Okay? R. Kelly does not know any of these people out here that's blogging and saying what they're saying. He don't know grown man. We don't know if he knows Levi. We don't know if he knows Dana. All these people just came on the scene. Trash. It's trash. We're going to have a fundraiser. Why? Why are you having a fundraiser instead of giving people the man's information to the press? Give him his inmate number. And you can go to BOP.gov and you can send all the money you want to send, and you ain't got to worry about your donation.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You got me? You still on the line?
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that's what I want to say to the people. You know, stay strong. Don't be weak out here. You can't bow down to those people like that.
Yeah, you have to be. You have to be strong. And see, and I'm one of them people because my grandfather. I watched my grandfather. I saw my grandfather's the scars on him. Okay, for them trying to fight for my father, for us, our kids and their kids. I saw that. I listened to them talk about it. And my grandfather was like 100 or something. And I listened to him. And he told me about how they used to beat them in the cotton field. Yeah. How they couldn't drink from the same place. The schools And then when it came down to voting, how they tried to use them, they took education. They wouldn't let them have education, and it's for them to vote.
Right.
You have to answer these questions, and if you didn't know how to read it, you didn't pass. You passed, then you had to pay to vote. You had to pay to vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they've been tricking us for a long time.
And I've been watching. I remember the scars. That's why the tears always fall, because I always think about my grandparents, what they went through. And I said, for my black ass to sit here and allow somebody to try to manipulate me and think I done did something wrong to shut me up is a damn lie. Yes, it's a way to do things. Yes, we have to know how to put it out there, but each their damn own. Even with your kids, every child in your house is different. You try to mold them to be the same, but they're not gonna come out the same. You're gonna have some bad kids. You're gonna have some genius. You're gonna have this and that with your kids, but they're all not gonna be the same. You know, you only can do what you can do. And that's what I try to do on here. And I'm gonna, and I said I was gonna come in here and I was going to fight. I'm gonna fight like I'm fighting for my son.
Keep fighting.
Okay? I know what my kids went through. They live in Arkansas. Right today, Arkansas, they live in Arkansas. And I call it Clan Nation. Y'all don't know what my boys go through in Arkansas. I have to jump in my car to go see about my boys. And I'd be damned if I can be silenced. I'm sorry if I'm getting emotional, but I know what we have gone through.
You got a First Amendment right to say what you want to say.
I know what we're going through.
Don't never shut down for these white folks. If you hear anybody on here telling you to shut up and all that, that's a cone. We don't need them in our midst. We need to separate ourselves from any of these cold ass, people, black folks, who's scared of white folks. You scared of them.
No, I'm not gonna call nobody like a coon or nothing. It's we done had so many, and they using us against each other. They laughing at us because they want us to kill each other, so they won't have to do it.
Right. They want to kill Robert, and they trying to kill Robert too. That's why they don't want to let him out.
Yeah, they just trying to break him. That's why what I say to people: if you don't want to say anything about the alleged accuser, because I'm going to continue. If I find out more lies about him, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to bring it out there, and I'm going to say their name proudly. Okay, if they could get on there every day and use their platform to get famous, Robert Sylvester Kelly named the brand R. Kelly, and I'm gonna say something. I don't go in there and be like, you better be quiet. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that to you. You don't see that on my page. I don't know what other people say on their page because I don't follow it like that because I'm too busy looking for information, looking for facts, doing research because I got to do it by myself. Other bloggers, they got the benefits of getting all the help. They got followers sending them information, facts and papers over, getting the motions up for them and shit like that. I have to do it by myself. So I'm not finna let nobody tell me to be quiet because I'm sitting here in my corner in my house doing my research on my own, and I don't care. They can say what they want to say. I'm gonna go down with the fight. I'm going down fighting because I'm doing this for my kids and for what my grandfather did for me.
It's bigger than R. Kelly because
it's way bigger.
If they destroy R. Kelly, they're going to be able to do this to many other black men and black women. Let me tell you, when was the last time you seen a group of white women prosecutors care about some black girls? We got 70,000 black women missing today. And you gonna tell me that they care about Azriel and these other women? They don't care about them. All they care about is their legal careers. One day I'm gonna be a judge because I took down R. Kelly. How did you take down R. Kelly? We used some black girls. You see what I'm saying? They always got a scheme and we fall for it. Okay? But I just really want to call you and support you. I've been listening to you for a while.
Thank you.
And I want these people to know that it's not the bloggers. Don't go for that. It's racism, white supremacy. That's it. You know, because during slavery, they always wanted to take the big black man who could control the rest of the slaves and put him before us and tear him down, set him on fire in front of his kids and his wife. And the rest of the slaves, after that, they had control over all of it. See, people have forgotten our history. But, yeah, keep on fighting. And if y'all want to help R. Kelly, send your money. Go to BOP.gov and find out how to send your money there. All that old fundraising stuff, don't go for it. You're going to lose your money. You don't know where that money's going to. Okay? And all that cuz and stuff, Levi the one calling down there to them prosecutors with that nonsense. Because when I read the prosecutor's opposition motion, they mentioned some talking points that he had said. The bloggers, they're harassing the accusers and this and that and the other. Where they get that talking point from? Levi and Dana. These guys are not for R. Kelly. If you was, you wouldn't be trying to get other bloggers locked up. We shouldn't even be on that tip. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go and let some of your other callers get in. And I want to thank everybody for listening. And God bless you.
All right, thank you.
Stay corona free, y'all.
Stay corona free. Mm-hmm. Peace.
And sucker free. All right.
All right.
Right,
hey, how you doing? This is who?
Okay.
It's who? Oh, I lost her. Oh, Gospel Glam, baby, come on back. You all right with me? You know, like I said, you see how we have to stop getting emotional about other people's opinions. That's why I said everybody's opinion is their opinions. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I got emotional because for one, I don't feel good, and this is very touching. I appreciate both of my callers. I appreciate you, Gospel Glam, in your opinions. I understand what she's trying to say, but at the same time, we cannot allow them to use this to tell us to be quiet, because I refuse to be quiet. I'm not going to be quiet for no one. I'm not. Texas Black Diamond Entertainment. All right. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna put you on speaker. I have to be careful when it's an unknown call, honey. Oh Lord. Yes, honey.
Everything that gentleman just stated was 100% absolutely correct. It had nothing to do with the bloggers, and it has everything to do with Dana, Levi, Larry, grown man. It has everything to do with them. If you go to Levi's post where he stated last week, he sat on the phone all day and he put all of these dots with the prosecutors to discuss witness intimidation. So now after he done said he sat on the phone all day with the prosecutors to discuss witness intimidation, this is now in this motion against R. Kelly, stating that he has bloggers on social media that is intimidating witnesses. Now, this is what they're using. They're using the fact that Doug Anton came on the platform. So they're saying that it's filtering through the attorney. And the other thing that they're using is Don Russell. The only thing that they can use is people that has a direct connection or that has had a connection to R. Kelly. As far as you DJ, as far as any of the other bloggers, you all don't know him. You have no connection to him, as well as other people that is on social media, people that comment under the Shade Room post, people that comment under Neighborhood Talks, people that comment under Azriel. And then also pay attention. It only talks about with Jane Doe number 5. So they're only speaking upon Azriel, who has been talking to the bloggers or pretty much attacking the bloggers about having a conversation about Azriel and her actions and the things that she has been doing. Who has been leading that fight for the people that's supposed to be on the R. Kelly side? Who has been leading that fight? And then who has been in cahoots with the opposition? Who has been trying to shut down R. Kelly supporters from talking about these people that are displaying certain things on social media, that people are giving commentary about, these people, parents that's displaying certain actions on social media that people are giving commentary about. However, they only have an issue when you have a discussion about one individual. They don't care if you talk about anybody else that is listed in the indictment. However, if you talk about this one individual, there's an issue. That's why they have specifically Jane Doe number 5. They're not talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these people are also discussed on these different platforms. However, they're not as active in the media as Jane Doe number 5. So, of course, she's going to get a lot more attention. She's going to get a lot more people giving commentary on her because of what she's displaying in the public eye.
And what for one, she is no different from the Kardashians. Well, I'm going to say, well, yes, she is, but she put herself out there in the limelight like that. And when you go out there, people going to give their views on how you act or what you doing, or even if you sing. That goes for anybody. Like if Beyonce come out with a song, and if it's trash, people gonna say it's trash. You know, you cannot block social media talk.
She's a public figure, just like people sit online and talk about Cardi B like a dog. Cardi B is dealing with federal cases right now. You get what I'm saying? She's dealing with something with Tekashi 69 girlfriend right now, where she's going through federal cases and stuff like that. But bloggers still sit online and talk about her like a dog. They're still giving commentary on her. They're still watching her every move, her every action, and everything. They're still affiliating her with. They still associate her with this blood gang that just recently got indicted with her best friend, and so on and so forth. You have people that sit online every day on social media and talk about Cardi B for hours at a time, and talk about her actions, her movements, her emotions, everything. And mind you, she even have a lawsuit against one blogger. You get what I'm saying? What does that stop? That doesn't stop anything. Who's saying anything about intimidation? If anything, I feel like she's being harassed, but they still have the right to do that. You know why? Because it's freedom of speech. You have a right to give commentary on a person based on their actions and based on their movements and what they're displaying in the public eye. It makes Jane Doe number 5 or Azriel, whatever you want to call her, no different.
Okay, now, yeah, I'm just saying why they didn't send a clip of when one of the bloggers said, if you see R. Kelly come out of McDonald's or Taco Bell's or whatever, blow his damn brains out. Did anybody send that to the prosecutors? Did they send that? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying. You know, I do not, and I have always said that I do not like for people to be calling people bitches. I hate that word. I did call somebody the B word, and that was the guy because he talked about somebody, you know, hoping they die with cancer. And why people won't break down these clips on what these people are saying.
They didn't break that down, and I heard your commentary on it, right? And mind you, they supposedly love this person, Aunt Lily and Aunt this and Aunt that, but they said not one word about what Angela Flo stated about this lady, and this is supposed to be your auntie, and you don't like people disrespecting elders and so on and so forth. But I didn't hear them say not one word to counter anything that man had stated about that woman. However, they want to talk about how other bloggers are, you know, essentially going back at other older women that has been disrespectful to them, and how people were posting kids, and even though they posting kids and a whole bunch of other stuff. However, you're not talking about this man that talked about this lady that you say is your auntie, and how he said that he hoped that she died from cancer. You didn't say not one word. So that should tell you whose side he's on. That should tell you what side is they really fighting for? They portraying an image like as if they fighting for R. Kelly. However, they don't go against the grain for the people that's against R. Kelly. They only go against the grain for the people that's for R. Kelly.
You have to just like I said a long time ago, follow me down the yellow brick road of lies, deceit, scam, all that. I'm telling you, you have to pay attention to the situation, because it's like if those people wouldn't went after certain people when it came down to money, wouldn't nothing be said. Everything is about money right now, even with these politicians, even with these judges and lawyers, all of them. It's about money. And I need to get your ass quiet. I need to shut your shit down because you interfering with my money. It is nothing about the alleged accusers.
Exactly, but here's the thing. The attorneys see everything that's being played out. Yeah. Why haven't any of them come forth or say anything? Why is it just these particular individuals or these particular bloggers that has an issue with people giving commentary on these people? Just like I seen something that Greenberg stated. He said it's preposterous for the prosecutors to state anything about people saying something on social media. That has absolutely nothing to do with R. Kelly. Nothing. He cannot manage his fans and how people feel and people outrage. You cannot put that against him. It's called freedom of speech. And whoever is trying to take that away from us, we need to be trying to get on the side eye. We don't for too long to have this right to be able to vocalize our opinion to somebody to be trying to come and silence us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and my thing is when we're talking when we're talking about the freedom of speech and things like that, and when we're talking about we're fighting for this man, because we got kids, we got black men in our family, and we want to make sure that his rights are not being violated, and we allow them to violate our rights for trying to speak up to help somebody with their rights, to keep their rights from being violated. That's kind of crazy, because at the end of the day, you cannot stop that. You can't stop people from saying what they want to say. People. Go ahead, sweetie.
But here's the thing: people is not able to stop people from having their thoughts and their opinions about R. Kelly. So why is people trying to silence our thoughts and our opinions about these alleged accusers and about these alleged victims?
Just go around and look and see how they dogging out Robert and how they dog out his supporters. And nobody's saying nothing about that. You have family members, you have people that's fighting for Robert that lost family members. People don't want to deal with them. People's jobs are being jeopardized because they're fighting for Robert. They're not looking at that. They're not talking about that. But they're talking about a girl, a young woman running around here grabbing on her cat, talking about sucking on some PUSSY and all that kind of stuff, and she carrying herself in a way, even if she didn't have nothing to do with R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I see her on that video. I'm gonna say something like, that's a hot damn mess. That don't make no sense. And that, just look at Justin Bieber. If you don't like it, delete all your social media page. Justin Bieber, once he got a new girlfriend, his fans was devastated. And they went after that woman, and she went through hell because he got a girlfriend. What'd he do? He shut off his social media pages. Don't look at it.
But here's the thing. Can't nobody silence nobody. When you put something out there in the public, it's out there. It's up in the air, and it's going to be scrutinized. It's going to be judged. It's going to be analyzed, and people are going to talk about it. If you don't want to be in the public eye, then you need to remove yourself from social media. But you jump on live, you jump on Twitter, you jump on Facebook, you jump on everything, you jump on YouTube, you jump on everything. So now you put yourself in the public eye. So you put yourself in the public eye for public scrutiny. Just like you stated, Trump gets scrutinized every day. What is that? A lot of these people get scrutinized every day. People that abuse, people that do stupid stuff. You see people reposting crazy stuff all on social media. So people are antagonizing people every day. How are you going to stop that? That's called freedom of speech. People have the right to feel how they want to feel. So for people to be trying to say that it's the bloggers and the bloggers are the reason why R. Kelly is not getting out, that's the lies that those people that want to keep R. Kelly in is feeding to you all, because they want to make you think that these bloggers are against R. Kelly, when in actuality, these people that's feeding you these lies, it's against R. Kelly and do not want to see him free, and they're trying to make money off of R. Kelly, and they're trying to keep him locked up, because there's no way that you can be fighting for R. Kelly, but you're attacking everybody that is truly trying to support R. Kelly. There's no way you can be fighting for R. Kelly, but you're running to the prosecutor office, and you're talking about people that's on social media that's giving commentary about these alleged victims. There's no way that you can be saying that this is your cousin and this is who you're fighting for, but you're acting like you're the opposition. Yeah. So people need to think about that and allow that to make sense, because that makes zero sense.
Yeah, and you have to look at it. I look at it like this: if I'm fighting for Robert, it's no way in the hell I'm gonna bring anything to a prosecutor to keep him locked in. Do that make sense? Why do that? Why would you speak to because you hate somebody that freaking bad that you want to keep a man locked in jail because you mad at somebody else? It does not make any sense to me. What I'm saying here, I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to give my opinion and point out the lies from the truth. And I just want them to know that they did not silence me at all. You can try whatever the hell you want to do. You can bring up, and you just make it make sense. I'm going to pick out a few bloggers, and it'll make sense if they had the Oprah following, people like Tasha K, big following. They probably got about what, 5, probably, from 1,000 to 5,000 followers.
Exactly.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? What? Damn.
But I mean, you even got the Nika at Night, and Nika at Night gave commentary on Ashley and stuff. That's why Angelo don't like her.
Yeah, a lot of people have. I mean, so many
people came and attacked her. But at the end of the day, she gave her commentary. She even got videos of them threatening her and them posting her kids on social media and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So. Yeah. You can't, if she's out there in the public and the public is giving commentary and they're bloggers, they're going to give their thoughts and opinions on what she's portraying.
That's what bloggers, or you have a lot of bloggers, they look for people to do stupid stuff, and they're like, let me show you the stupid stuff. And then, everybody put their opinions down. They say this is stupid and stuff like that.
Exactly. I mean, look at how many people that probably came at the Stormy Daniels, the chick that was in the whole Trump thing. How many people possibly came at her? We don't know because we don't give commentary on her. But who knows what type of hate mail or type of inboxes or whatever type of stuff that she got. There's a lot of people that deal with high profile clients that probably get, people assassinating their character or saying things about them or saying that they lying or something like that or whatever. That's not witness intimidation. That's their freedom of speech that they're giving their thoughts and their opinions based on the information that they received. If that's the case, a lot of people will be in jail.
Yeah. Once you get off, but my thing is we have so many people, they going off about bloggers. We're gonna learn to agree to disagree. If you don't agree with some shit, hell, don't look at it, or just with me, like as soon as if I say, oh, such and such on, and then I see it's not nothing that I want to see, I'm gonna click off. I click off because that's their channel, their commentary, their opinion, how they want to speak. So I'm not gonna sit there and say this is the reason why Robert's locked up, because what other reason they had the last time? Go back to all these motions filed and why they didn't let him out.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's not the reason why he's not free. It's not the reason why he did not get out on bond.
Well, it's not even that. I want people to understand this too. You guys, the judge has not ruled anything. The prosecutors responded to his defense, motion for Robert. Okay. Everybody keep thinking the judge has said he cannot get out. The decision will be made sometime Monday. So, what we can do, let's post good stuff about Robert. If people like, I'm not going to talk about them girls. Let's go ahead. Y'all go ahead and find something nice about Robert. Let people see the good things about him, and I try to keep doing that, I try to post, show good things about him as well. So people see that he's a human being just like everybody else. But if we're not paying attention to what they're doing here, you got people that's been found guilty. They letting them the hell out. You got Michael Avenatti that they wouldn't give a bond to. He couldn't bail out. They said he was a danger to society and a flight risk. They said, okay, what happened? His ass is the hell out, okay? And they found him guilty. So you got to look at this. You got to look at shit side eye. They just let a white man out that committed murder.
Yep.
Let him out. White.
Yep.
So we got to pay attention. Focus is that. We focusing on a couple of bloggers and not focusing on stuff we need to bring out there and throw in their fucking face. That's what we need to do.
That has a lot to do with the system, period, because the system has always been against us. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no way Tekashi 6ix9ine is out, but you still got Kodak Black that's in. And Kodak Black essentially lies on a gun application. Okay? Tekashi 6ix9ine was involved in a whole ring. You get what I'm saying? Of criminal enterprises and criminal activities. This guy lied on an application about a gun, and he's still in, and they won't let him out. But they released Tekashi 6ix9ine. The same thing with Bill Cosby. They won't release Bill Cosby. However, they released Michael Avenatti. They released the attorney for Trump. They won't release R. Kelly. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff. And just like you stated, they released this other guy that he stabbed one girlfriend, and then he killed his ex-wife. He stabbed her up and bit her ear off, and they got him on video, and they released him.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of stuff you look up. Stop looking up the negative. You know what I'm saying? And about what certain people doing to bring awareness to it. Bring shit out like that. Post shit like that. Like I said, if all of us could get together, all the bloggers that's working for Robert, even for Kodak and Bill Cosby, let's go up under these social media pages and put up justice and free hashtag free R. Kelly, free Bill Cosby. We don't have to be mean. Y'all let these MFs out and stuff like that, but go and make this trendy. Just bomb rush they social media page. Free R. Kelly, free Bill Cosby, Kodak, just free them, stuff like that. It's a lot of things that we can do and move together as a unit, but everything is separated due to money. Everything that I'm looking at right now and all the chaos that's going on is about money.
Yeah. I mean, and there's so much injustice that's going on, but it seems like people don't care until it's too late. You get what I'm saying? People don't care about fighting for the movement until it's too late. You see what I'm saying? Just like you stated, everybody should go online and talk about, okay, well, why are these people free, but you got these people that's still locked up? R. Kelly should have been free because he hasn't even been convicted. He hasn't even been convicted. He's sitting on pre-trial. He hasn't even been convicted, and they won't even allow him to get a bond. He didn't murder anybody. He didn't do any of that type of stuff, and they won't even allow him to get a bond. Now, what type of justice is that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what you have to bring to their attention. And like I said, if we all can get together, even this weekend, all at one time, like even the governor of New York and Chicago and the other ones and stuff, and just express how we feel in the right way, justice. And we want justice. We want them to be treated fairly, just like, Michael Avenatti and You know, these people, they have a right to, you know, fight this coronavirus at home, just like they have a right to do it. Let's do it.
Well, I say that maybe that all the bloggers should get together and start like something on Twitter and start getting something trending. Create something and get it to trending and start tagging a whole bunch of people. Start tagging celebrities, start tagging these mayors, start tagging these Congress people, these governors, start tagging these people, like free our people. Y'all are releasing these people, especially the guy that was convicted of murder and he was on video murdering his ex-wife, biting her ear off. You get what I'm saying? Y'all freeing these people, but y'all keeping our people locked up. No justice, no peace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was trying to show, and that's one thing about us. We look for the negative out of stuff. Just like when I tried to post a video, I posted this video about the white people in their cars, right? And they got in their cars, they had a sign, they had their mask on, they were just riding around their jail. Free the maintenance guy, whatever his name was, you know, free him, blowing a horn, and they made noise. And so the first thing somebody said, oh, that's at the jail. That's not the federal. I said, that's not the damn point. Get the damn point. When somebody trying to show you something, I'm trying to show you, you see what they did, even though the coronavirus is going on. Get your, you know, especially if you're near the jail, Chicago. The people fight for them. Put some signs on your car. Put your mask on. I'm following the rules. Get in your car. Free R. Kelly, free these, you know, helpless people that's fighting. You know, we know what's going on up in that correctional center. It's not even, they don't have all the necessary things that they need. They sharing toilets and all that stuff. That's not healthy.
Right. Yeah. You're absolutely right. So maybe, you know, like I said, like you said, that's something that probably, you know, you can get together with like the other bloggers that's on the same accord as you know, that, you know, is not with the nonsense and not fake blogging for R. Kelly, but they really for R. Kelly. And, you know, try and get something started that y'all can push out to, you know, us as fans, us as supporters, that we can help with getting this movement started. But something got to give. And, you know what I'm saying, people got to open up their eyes and don't believe everything somebody put in your face. You know, read through the lines and read the information for yourself. There's no way a blogger online can be considered as witness intimidating somebody that is supposed to be listed as a Jane Doe. Yeah. It's no way.
It's bigger than that. And I'm working on that. Is when I say follow me down the yellow brick road of lies and stuff like that. When you get to know a certain person and you find out who they work for, who that person worked for, who that person worked for, it's like who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. And you're going to keep going and keep going, and you're going to see the bull crap and the foolery that's going on. Okay? Because these people, it's about money and higher power. It's nothing about these bloggers. It's nothing about the followers. It's nothing about the social media. It's just, I'm going to put this out there. But it's just that
I'm gonna do this to this black man, because they feel like black people is ignorant and don't know no better. So we gonna take anything that they gonna throw at us wrong, baby. We is not living in the 1900s, okay? This is 2020. We is woke, period. And just like the attorney stated, that don't make any sense. He has nothing to do with the people that decides to voice their opinion on social media. That is not witness intimidation. And he called it bogus.
It's very bogus. You can't hold him responsible. In that case, who holding y'all president responsible? This man sit up there calling athletes' mothers sons of bitches, you know, and stuff like that. And he's supposed to be the leader of this country. But do anybody hold him responsible? Do anybody hold his people responsible? Look at
the reporters stupid, and he tell them that they won't make it far in life in their face on national TV.
Look at the people that Trump. So all these ignorant people that follow Trump, are they holding Trump responsible for the stupid mess that they do? But you know what they do though? You see how they get together for Trump? Just like that, in 2 days, They went out and rallied, even though they had this damn pandemic going on. They went out there and rallied for Trump, okay? Taking a chance to die, because Trump don't give a damn about them, but they took their stupid ass out there. We can't even, you know what I'm saying? We can't even just get together. We don't have to know each other. Just let's get together for something important here.
That's because everybody want to be first at something.
I don't want to be first in a damn thing. I don't want to be. I don't want to be known about nothing. I don't try to put my name out there like that. I just do what I got to do is call it a damn day.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. You know, people just have to make sure.
Yeah, I'm working on
this fight for R. Kelly and kind of move away from the nonsense. If it's not beneficial and if it's not making sense, move away from it, move around from it. You know, don't continue to keep entertaining it and listening to it. Like it has to make sense to you. It has to make sense to you. So if it makes sense to you for somebody to be able to take away your freedom of speech, for you not to be able to vocalize or say how you feel, then that means that you should not be on social media. That means you don't have a word. You don't have a say. So that means you can't make a negative comment or say anything bad about somebody. So if you feel like what these people are saying has something to do with the reason why he's still incarcerated, so that means that you're stating, yeah, they take away my freedom of speech. I can't say anything. I'm supposed to be a mute. And we not mute. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be muted. What I came on here to do is try to encourage everybody, and I see people constantly they bring out, if it wasn't been for them, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't been for nothing. I mean, come on, some people that Robert don't know. And then if you pay attention, how many phone calls Robert could get? And then when you listen to Greenberg, he said he barely can speak to his client. One phone call, okay?
Yep.
One phone call. So how he communicating with us? Let me call your chat to tell you to cuss out this girl for me. Let me call over here to such and such channel and have them to go off on this person. Let me call this person. So he got that kind of time to get on the phone and call all bloggers he don't know shit about, probably don't even have computer time to get on the internet to see what the hell going on. So make it make sense to me. Because I'd be damned if you use this excuse to tell me that I'm going to shut the hell up, because I'm not shutting up. Okay? I got a man up in here pay the damn bills, and he told me to shut the hell up, and I went to twerking like a damn parakeet bird. No, you do not tell me to shut up. I talk even more, you know? So ain't nobody going to tell me to shut up.
I mean, first and foremost, R. Kelly got millions of fans and millions of supporters all over the world. How is he going to know who it is that is online giving commentary about these so-called accusers?
With different personalities. People got different personalities.
With different personalities, different people. And mind you, like you stated, the following on YouTube is between 1,000 to 5,000. We're talking about he has millions of fans and millions of supporters around the world. So how can you single out these handful of bloggers that is on YouTube? That makes sense.
But how the hell you know who the hell is who? Okay? All I'm looking at, just like right now, I'm looking at damn screen names. I don't know who in here for Robert. I don't know who in here that don't give a damn about the situation at all. They just in here to be nosy, or somebody that's against Robert, but they'll come in and say, hey, I'm for Robert, let's free Robert, and let me call you because I want to do this and that. You know, even with me,
right.
I don't give out when people call me, and I don't mean no harm and stuff like that. I'm not giving out no information that I know, because I'm like, all I know is a screen name and a voice on the other end. So how the hell this judge can sit here and listen to the prosecutor be like, oh, damn, that really? How we know? That could be a setup. That could be somebody coming in portraying to be for Robert, you know, for other reasons, or, you know, to sabotage everything. We don't know. And the judge should feel the same way. You know?
Right.
It is what it is.
That the prosecutors don't really have anything for them to even put that in their motion to deny him bond. You get what I'm saying? That should let you know that they don't really have anything for them to even push that, because that's malicious prosecution. You can't deny people of their freedom of speech for people that he don't even know. He don't know not damn blogger that's on a besides actor and supposed to be for Kelly. But you can't try and keep a man down for people that he don't even know that is supposed to be in support of him. And then how you even know these people is on YouTube? Who is bringing this information to you? Go back to for Kelly and look at his post, and he was online, and he said that he was on the phone all day. Now you tell me how is he supposed to be for my cousin?
I don't care who the hell I'm mad with on here. There's nowhere in the world I'm going to call no freaking prosecutor. I'm gonna do damage control for one. That's what I'm gonna do. I need to tell them, listen, this is what I need you to do, because this is my cousin's life on the line. You need to private that video, because it's not a good look. Okay, I'm not gonna go to somebody that's gonna try to keep my family member or friend locked up for life. I'm not going to do that. It doesn't make sense. I don't give a damn. To be honest, there's not that much hate in the world for somebody you don't even fucking know, because they express their opinion. Just like you get on here and express your opinion, calling people out their name, but deleting all the damn videos so nobody won't call your ass out, because I don't forget nothing. I don't forget nothing what nobody said, and I just sit back and shake my head like, how the hell you go sit up here and talk about somebody, and you don't call people out their name. I don't give a damn what they are. If they are female, you call them out their name. You can't talk about nobody else.
Exactly.
You
can't talk about nobody else.
Hey,
you can't talk about nobody else and having all of these town halls, and then you dancing with the opposition. You dancing with the opposition that says all of these horrific things about your cousin, and say that they want him to get 100 years, they want him to get 500 years. You dancing with the opposition, but you're trying to keep down the people that's actually fighting for him. Make that make sense. So which team you playing for?
Yeah, because I'm gonna get on the phone if I have a problem. If I have a problem with a blogger, or if I know I can't, I'm gonna inbox them, or I'm just gonna go in behind the scene, be like, hey, look, come on now. But if I know I can't say nothing to them and they're gonna keep doing this shit, I just keep it moving. Shit. I mean, you don't bring attention to something. You act like the whole world is watching these certain bloggers, and they're not. But you're bringing attention to the main people that needs to, help get your cousin or brother or family member or friend out. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. What you're gonna do is you're gonna try to debunk everything. Like, hey, they filing this motion, all this stuff y'all got going on. Come on, let's work together. I don't like you, but if we're working to get my family member out, let's do that. And we'll squash this behind the scene. We'll talk about this with what we got between each other behind the scene. But this right now is about somebody that's fighting for their life.
Exactly. I see somebody, Angie. This person made a comment saying Levi try to tell people about what some people are putting out that is going to hurt him, and here it is playing out. Just calling people out of their name is beside of what he was warning us about. Okay. All right. I guess move past that, because Angie didn't hear anything that we just stated. Levi is the one that's sitting on the phone with the prosecutors, giving the prosecutors information to keep R. Kelly in jail. Did you not see Levi post that stated that he sat on the phone with the prosecutors all day and he posted witness intimidation? So he's telling you that he's dancing in the bed with the prosecutors, the same people that is trying to keep R. Kelly incarcerated. He's telling you that he's dancing in the bed with them, but you're going to state that Levi tried to warn us, when Levi is the one that's providing the prosecutors the information, when even Larry stated that Levi has spoken to the feds on 2 separate occasions. He stated this on his live, okay? But you're going to tell me that Levi is for Kelly. Okay. All right. That's all I have to say. I mean, you can't change people's minds. All I would say to you all of you all are doing a great job. You know, the ones that's fighting for R. Kelly, you know, continue to bring us the information, continue to keep us abreast, let us know what's going on, and continue to speak your mind, you know, freely, and continue to you know, activate your freedom of speech. And that's it.
Yeah, you know, because a lot of people just don't know. Okay, especially just the viewers. They just don't know how stressful this is. This time that I have cried, and that's and I wanted to just like I can't take this no more. And I was like, no, not you. I don't give a damn. You done been through worse, and you gonna keep doing what you came in here to do. And people don't know a lot of what these bloggers and supporters are going through fighting for Robert. We go through a lot, and I've been behind the scenes. I go off behind the scenes. I curse behind the scenes, but I don't bring it here. You know, people just don't know.
And I believe you, because it's just stressful. Even
they don't know how stressful this is.
It's stressful for me watching and viewing, and you know, listening to the different people giving different commentary and different perspectives, and then me using my analytical thoughts and analyzing it and trying to process what makes sense and what don't make sense, and then seeing all of the fighting that's going on, you know, amongst the bloggers, opposed to them pushing out information. And it's only two particular individuals for me that's continuing to keep that nonsense going in the R. Kelly camp. You know, the people that's supposed to be supporting R. Kelly. And so I can only imagine what it is for you all. It has to be 10 times worse, and for us as viewers, you know, trying to figure out and then being lost and confused with a lot of the nonsense that's going on. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You know, and that's the only thing with me on here. I try not to mention bloggers' names. You know, I try not to do any of that. I say how I feel without, you know, speaking it, but you know, the truth is the truth on a whole lot of things. And I just don't understand, why would you bring attention to something that they wasn't looking for? Okay.
Exactly.
Why?
Yep.
Why you didn't post this, what was going on that was said with this blogger that's got over almost 1 million followers? Why you didn't post that? Why you didn't show that? Why you didn't show how the supporters being treated and bashed and put down and stuff? You know, we go through it versus than Azrael. We go through it.
But see, that would have to be something that his attorneys would have to counter, if it gets to that point, and provide information to say, hey, hold up, look, this is what they're dealing with. This is how, you know, these people are tearing down R. Kelly. This is the commentary that they're giving on R. Kelly. This is what they're saying about R. Kelly, and so on and so forth. Because it doesn't make it right that people can sit and talk about R. Kelly and say disgusting, vile things about him, but can't nobody speak in representation of him, or speak against these people that is trying to bring these charges against him and talk about their actions and their movements. It don't make sense. It has to balance out. Like, it has to make sense. If they can speak upon R. Kelly, then, you know, the bloggers should be able to speak upon these so-called alleged accusers, these so-called Jane Does, and these so-called victims, and based on their actions and what they're displaying. You can't be able to speak about him, but can't nobody speak about the so-called alleged accusers. I mean, they did a whole documentary, for God's sake. Who have you ever seen in the history of life where a documentary was done before charges was even filed on somebody? He got charges based on a documentary. Based on a documentary.
Yeah, and I'm
they
just
put themselves out there in the public. There's no way that they Jane Does, even though they have them listed as Jane Does, because they did not one but 2 documentaries exposing who they were before charges was even filed against him. They brought charges against him based on a documentary. No one went to the police. No one filed police reports. Everybody was trying to get money and handle and do civil lawsuits. So how are they victims?
But it's a lot. It's a lot, and I don't have. I'm gonna put it like this, and I'm just gonna. I know, certain bloggers has called me out my name. So certain bloggers said that I need to go to jail because I spoke on not giving out my money and things like that. But I don't have nothing. I don't know these people. I don't have nothing against them. But right is right. Okay. I'm here to speak the truth and give my opinions on how I see it. And I will not, I just said, when y'all said this person gave this information to the prosecutors, we just gonna say alleged. Let's allege that a family member gave this information to the prosecutor attorney. How does that make sense? Why would you do that when you're saying you want this family member free?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Family member that didn't even have no contact or communication with him for years prior to him even getting in the situation that he's in. This family member came out the woodwork after he got into the situation. But he hasn't had any contact or communication with him for years. They had a falling out. The same family member. Okay. And it's the same family member and the homeboy who the opposition stated that they seen truth.
Yeah.
The opposition stated that a while back.
I'm just saying, if you got beef with somebody, just put it to the side. Because I'm be like, the hell with this. That person, just this rapper had this very saying, what you eat don't make me shit. So while you worried about what this person taking down his system, it's not coming at your ass. So, concentrate on what you say you're here for. Just concentrate on that. Because I have seen nothing but people like these bloggers, the one that they fight for or that's in jail. We hear more about the certain bloggers every day, all day on this social media, and I don't go on there because I don't want to hear it. That's why I say I don't know a lot of stuff that go on. A lot of people might, oh my God, such said that. I'm like, oh Lord, and I put one of them emojis with the thing on there, and I'm like, I'm here trying to do my research. Like I'm doing some research right now about Dream Hampton, and I'm gonna drop that probably tomorrow. But once you start looking deep into these people, relationships with certain people, you'll see what's going on, because you might be like, what this person got against Robert? It's bigger than some bloggers, okay?
Yeah.
Just remember that. They want us to be quiet. They shocked because they didn't know people was gonna come out and start pointing out lies and looking into stuff that they got going on and bring it to your attention. They want to shut that down, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to shut it down, because at the same time, if people didn't see the foolery that went on with this Lifetime mess and these alleged accusers, and they didn't go back and do their research, everybody's mind would have been like, oh my God, this is terrible. Because that's the first thing people say. Lifetime. Look what Lifetime doing now. They negotiated a deal with Netflix to put it on Netflix. To put it on Netflix. You know why? This is a great time to put it out there, because people are at home. They got to stay at home order, and people is looking at Netflix, and they're going to get tired of looking at the other movies. So they're going to be like, oh, okay, let me see about this. I hear a lot about this R. Kelly thing. Let me see what's going on. And that's all they're going to see. So we have to debunk the lies and show these people, hey, this is what this girl is capable of doing. This is what they are capable of doing. If she's capable of manipulating the judge, the people that do ID check, the prosecuting attorneys, the attorneys, and the people that sitting beside her, and she got a spectator badge on, and they didn't know that she was underage, how the hell y'all feel like R. Kelly should have known? And I'm going to say her damn name, Jerronda Pace, because I ain't put her down. I ain't threatened her. I'm just speaking facts. She had an ID. She showed it to this man, just like she did the people, the guards that checked the IDs. Okay.
Lying about her age, saying that she was 18 or 19 years old.
She even showed it to the reporter. She even showed her ID. I'm 18. You know, I did that. I'm gonna repost that video. I'm gonna repost stuff because see, this is what Lifetime trying to do. They trying to refreshing people's memory. Old news.
But then what happened with
new.
the school district? She was in school. She was a high school student. You know what happened with that? How she was able to skip school every day to even go to a courthouse?
Yeah, she all up in the camera.
Mm-hmm.
She showed her ID to she showed her ID. I'm gonna repost that. But like I said, all the make sense videos the bloggers need to do is repost it because old videos are new to some people. Repost it.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Repost. Refreshing their memory, just like what Lifetime trying to do. They trying to refresh in people's memories on the Lifetime of lies. These are my opinions, and I see facts and I see the lies, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna stop talking about it.
Right. Yep. That old information is now new information because the mind needs to be refreshed on some of the things that transpired, in the past, and different things that happened or different things that was uncovered in the past. So that old information now becomes new information, especially with everything that's going on. This new heat that's out on the YouTube streets did not start out until the one blogger had a disagreement, about getting into a situation, and then they ended up getting pulled into the situation anyway. And then now you see the fuck Kelly person now back in tune with that other blogger, and now it's a whole bunch of townhouses and a whole bunch of foolery, and now they want to get somebody locked up. How can you be fighting to free one man while trying to lock another man up, and then trying to keep your cousin in because you sitting in bed with the prosecutors? But that's supposed to be your cousin.
Yeah, and you can go back and look at some of my old videos. I have always stated, I said even these alleged accusers, I said God bless their soul, they could be recycled too. All I want to do is see them be self-made and do be women and grow and do for their own self and stop using their vaginas for an ATM machine and a resume. And I said that, and I keep saying it. I never threaten these people, but I'm going to point out the lies. I'm going to even talk about things, my experience and stuff when I was young, but that's what we do. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. So I want them to know I'm not going to be quiet for them and nobody else.
Exactly. Don't let nobody silence you because we need you all. We need you all to continue to pump us and feed us knowledge and give us insight on what's going on and what you all have seen and what you all have uncovered. You know what I'm saying? So that, everybody can work towards, this movement of trying to get this man free because, from everything that I've analyzed and I've reviewed and I've seen, he's innocent. He's innocent. I don't see anything that he's being charged with that he's guilty of. I mean, like I stated before, you got a lot of young girls, 15 and 16 years old, and they be looking for the guy with the money, the guy that's in his 20s and 30 years old with the money and stuff like that. You have some people that is like that. You get me? And their parents is okay with that. Just like, in this particular situation, her parent was okay with her going, for whatever reason it was that she was going for at the age of 17 because she was 3 months away from turning 18, and then she spent 4 years with him, just as well as a lot of these other women. These women were able to come and go. Some of these women had children outside of their dealings with him. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the stuff don't even make sense. I don't even understand how they was able to create a documentary. I don't even understand how they was even able to bring these charges forward on him.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff we need to bring to letting people know what kind of system is this to allow people that's claiming to be alleged accusers and witnesses to come out and speak. With if you want justice, you're gonna have your day in court, right? You're not gonna have your day on Lifetime of Lies, Dr. Oz, Dr. Wiz, Dr. Nobody, and stuff like that.
But he's already been found guilty.
And that's what I'm saying.
The public eye has already found him guilty. You know why? Because every publication says this disgraced singer. He hasn't been found to come before him, that no one went to a police station. But now you have this man sitting inside of a federal penitentiary because of a documentary. But none of these women for years, and we're talking about allegations that stem from years, none of these women went to the police. Not all these women were trying to get payouts and trying to get money. None of these women went to the police. But because of a documentary, okay, and because of he is who he is, they decided to bring forth charges against him. So in the public eye, they've already found him guilty. Mm-hmm. That's part of the reason why they don't want to release him on bond.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I was I wanted to. That's why I keep bringing up about this judge that I know, and he told me his nephews used to be Robert's bodyguards, and he said, "Wait a minute, you mean to tell me you wasting your time fighting for this dude after what he did?" I said, what did he do? I said, tell me, right, Judge, Your Honor, what did he do? Because see, I was getting agitated then. He said, you didn't see the lifetime? I said, I said, so the other judges are probably thinking the way you think. I said, well, so therefore, if you thinking that way, I'm pretty sure potential jurors are thinking that way off this lifetime. Mm-hmm. So you didn't give Robert the fair shake to fight and prove his innocence, because you guys are already putting out incriminating mess out here to intimidate him and make him look bad.
Yeah.
And this comes from a judge, a damn judge.
Even have charges because of that documentary.
That's what I'm saying. And that's not a fair. How fair? That's not fair. How? That's not. And I'm pretty sure everybody know about this damn. Can no damn potential juror sit in that damn seat and somebody asked them, do you know about Robert? Have you seen the Lifetime of Lies? Did you watch the YouTube? Did you watch, mainstream media? Do you know anything? And they said no, they telling a damn lie.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's not fair. It's not gonna be fair. They can write down 100 questionnaires for these potential jurors and they're gonna lie. Because you know why? Because they want to be sitting in their seat to see this celebrity. They don't want to miss out on nothing. They're not going to tell the truth. They're not going to say, I don't know shit, I'm biased or anything. They're not going to say that. They're going to tell the judge, they're going to tell the prosecutors, and they're going to tell his defense team whatever they want to hear so they can get picked.
Yeah.
And that's real true, because I did the same damn thing here. I knew everything about it, just lied, because I want to be sitting there. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I know everything about it. I want to be there. I want to be front row. And I'm not lying. The truth is the damn truth.
Yeah. Shit. It's sad though. And I mean, that's racism at its highest fashion. There's no way that he should even be sitting in jail with those charges because they decided to run to they decided to run to a network to do a documentary to make it look incriminating against him, and he has no say-so in what these people are portraying him to be. He has no defense mechanism because he's not included in the documentary to tell his side of the story or to tell these people that they're lying. And based on that documentary, they decided to file charges against him. How is that fair? That's not fair at all. And that's, to me, that's racism at its all-time high because he's a black man. And they feel like they can do that. Because I have never, ever seen, read, or heard about that happening in history.
That's the first time ever. And that's why people need to just point out. Just point that out, just like what you just said. That's something good to point out. Be like, hey, this is what I see. This is biased. This is not fair. This is what's going on, and point it out. And that's what you need to do. Everybody can come up with something short and simple, and send it to these people, even on their social media page. Call them out, and that's what it takes. Because we can only do so much, but we need everybody.
That documentary denied him of his due process.
Yeah.
in the public eyes and the public opinion, because even when I try to have conversations with my family members, you know, about him and stuff like that, they're like, oh, R. Kelly, the lifetime, and then I have to break it down to them. In the public eyes and in the public opinion, that documentary has done more harm than it has done good to him, because he's already been found guilty in the public eye. And that's why I'm stating that it's racist, because there's no way that a documentary should have even been able to come out against this man, and then this is what the feds and the legal system is using against him to bring forth charges against him, when none of these people that are in this documentary ever went to the police and made a police report.
That's what we have to point out. You got to point it. We can't be quiet. You know, it's a way to do things. It's a way not to do things. Gospel Glam, bring your ass back. Go, bring your ass back. Don't get mad because of you know. Everybody has an opinion. That's what I'm saying. We have to learn not to get caught up on other people's opinions. And you know, just like she stated her opinion, you know, the next caller stated his opinion. We just have to, you know, count to 10 backwards and shake it off, you know, and know everybody, you know, opinion.
I feel like everybody is entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
However, I also feel like people should pull their emotions and pull their feelings away from, you know, being attracted to a specific blogger and just essentially running with information that somebody has given them, and then start analyzing and reviewing stuff and documentation that's coming out for themselves, and allow that to translate and see if that makes sense. Does it make sense for somebody to take away your freedom of speech? If that makes sense to you, then you go with it. If it don't make sense to you for somebody to be able to take away your freedom of speech, your freedom to vocalize and voice how you feel about a specific situation, then that means that the people that you are following is leading you the wrong way, period. Because even the attorney stated it doesn't make any sense. So for these people to sit online and continue to feed you that information, you should be giving these people the side eye. Because the attorneys are stating it don't make sense. So how can these people that you're supporting and you're following feed you this information and you tapping and cheering them on opposed to giving them the side eye? Now they have taken away your right to vocalize or to activate your freedom of speech.
Q Sin, I don't know what race you are and stuff like that. I've been paying attention to some of your posts, but when you look at certain things and when you're in our shoes and you see a lot of things that you're gonna look at it like racial, because how things are perspiring, how things are taking place right now. When you're letting all these people that's been locked up and found guilty of their crimes, and versus someone that's just sitting in the jail waiting for their trial to come up so they can fight for their freedom and prove their innocence, still locked in. But you're looking at the skin tone. You're gonna look at it that way, and we don't try to bring the racial out, but sometimes we have to look at it for what it is. When I was in college, we did a project, right? And we wanted to see, we had an argument, between different race. Like, we kept telling them, no, we get treated bad. We get treated worse than you guys. So we wore some like sweatpants and t-shirts and stuff like that. So she goes in, the Caucasian girls, they go in, then we go in after them. Pay attention to who they're gonna follow. They follow the black women. They walking on our heels, and they letting them run around and do whatever. And so the next day I said, okay, let's put on our two-piece suits, let's tie our hair up, and let's go presentable. We go in as black females, dressed up, looking nice, hair comb. They did the same thing. They're walking on our heels. So the Caucasian females, they go in there, and when I say they was treating him like, oh, just let me know when you need us, just call us while we walk behind these Negroes and make sure these Negroes ain't stealing. I don't care if they do have a two-piece suit on and some nice shoes and purses, but we gonna watch them. You know, that's what we have to go through every time we go into a store. So it still exists. It's sad to say, we don't want to talk about it, but it's true. It is what it is, you know?
Right. And I mean, especially for, you know, for us, especially when you're dealing with the legal and judicial system. You know, I read an article a while back about this 20-year-old black guy that was in a night bar. Okay, he attended Kansas City State, was working on getting his bachelor's degree, and he was at like a little college party, and there was, and mind you, this party they were supposed to be 21, so he wasn't the right age to get in. There was a girl in there. She was 16 or 17. She hadn't been carded, and she wasn't the right age to get in there. Needless to say, they on the dance floor dancing, they drinking, you know, they touching and bumping on each other, whatever. He ran to his dorm. She wanted to go with him. They wasn't even gone, not even 5 minutes. Came back. The next day, she accused him of raping her. They did a rape kit. They found no traces of anything, no nothing. The only thing they found was saliva. He said that they never had sex. This guy is now been found guilty, and he was found guilty by Caucasian jurors, all Caucasian jurors, and he's facing 12 years in prison for an assault. And they didn't find any evidence. But just because they found his saliva on her neck because they had kids, he got found guilty for 12 years.
Mm-hmm. You see what Rodney Reed went through? That's what you deal with in Klan Nation, baby, the Dirty South. And he was dating a girl, having, you know, a private, you know, secret relationship with her. And she was married to another race. You know, she's white, and her husband white, he's black. And so, in the officer, her husband, he's an officer, was, or anyway, I don't know if he's still on the force, but Rodney Reed is in jail because of the man killing his wife, but they put it off on him. And you see what we had to do for him. They try to stop him from dying. And they still didn't refuse to look into it. You know, just like the governor, someone just was executed. Even the mayor, everybody, all these different senators were trying to write this governor and tell her, no, this man is innocent. You know, he might be a drug addict, but he's innocent. And they kept trying to let her know, but she was like, whatever.
Yep, and still executed him. Even though he did not commit the crime, the friend committed the crime, and the friend admitted to committing the crime. They executed him before they even executed the friend.
Found who guilty? Oh, Y224. Who the hell I found guilty? I don't even know what you're talking about, honey. Refreshing my memory, honey.
Yep. But there's a lot of injustice that's going on, and you know, like I stated in regards to this case, I still don't understand how they were even able to bring forth charges against him. And you know, you all continue to activate your voice and continue to provide us with information, because we definitely need that information, and whatever it is that we can do to support this cause, to help in assisting, you know, with trying to get R. Kelly free, you know, you all just continue to just let us know.
Send me some damn info. I don't want to hear about these damn people when people be emailing me and stuff. Y'all send me, no offense. I don't care about y'all keeping me in the loop on what's going on in these dirty streets, honey. I just try to look both ways before I cross the street. I don't want to get ran over. But send me some shit so I can get deep down into it. And I also want to tell you guys, when you watching a blogger and you trying to get information, always go back and do your own research and fact check on everything, because you might find something that they didn't see, or you might see something that was wasn't correct, and then you could be like, you know, inbox them or whatever. You might need to go back and retract what you said because this is, you know,
right.
A, B, and C. You know, just go back and look for yourself, because once you do that, you'll see it more clearer too, because from your lenses and your opinions. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just point out. I just come in and point out stuff so you can go back and see. You know, just look at this. But you know, I'm gonna be talking about Dream Hampton and Angie sitting up here talking about me. I'm gonna chop them videos down, honey. You just don't know. It's so much. And you just keep going and going. And I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you calling. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna cut this short too. I'm gonna take one more call. I'm getting the hell up out of here because you know my oxygen level ain't working good up in here today.
Okay, well, stay safe and enjoy your day.
All right, you too. Y'all keep your asses at home and relax with your families.
Thank you.
We don't need this corona. We appreciate you. I always call in, honey. Whew, Lord, I'm barely breathing. You lied, Texas. Did you find the person guilty? Who the hell I found guilty? Shit, I'm curious now. I haven't done my research. What cute, what you up in here talking about now? I already have do your research. Don't believe me. What is y'all talking about? We ain't finna have no racial wars up in here. Shit now. And who did was you and ended who did? Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. We ain't finna make this about no black and white, but shit, hell, so we just have to call. Sometimes we gotta call things for what they are. Shit, even call, you know, call our own selves out on bullshit we do. But we ain't gonna make this racial. Oh my God. What is that about? The hell y'all be off in here talking about? Hey, Power 123, Trust, welcome. I think DJ Tyson was in here. He said he wants to call in, but I'm finna get up out of here. Hey, Sweet Skate, Riri. All right now. Distraction. Yeah, we can't be getting distracted. Don't y'all be in here arguing about this black and white thing. Why haven't there been outreach on TV? Here since information right in the TV. Okay, well, you my email strolling right down there, baby. Oh, y'all email me because I got to go, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, my chest is not. I'm tired now. Yeah, just respect the house. You know, opinions is opinion, but hell, let's not have a racial war up in this house, honey. We don't do that. Well, I welcome everybody. Green, orange, purple, yellow, just everybody. I miss you too, Sweet Skate. I just decided I was going to try to come out. Hey, I have to watch. Yeah, come in and Adrian, watch the replay. We just, you know, just saying, you know, we're gonna continue this fight. You know, and just hope for the best, you know, prepare for the worst, not let them get us off track. You know, I just came in here to say that I will not be quiet. Just like that woman, and I had to get teary-eyed. I'm like, honey, you talking, baby, because I'm talking about my boys and stuff. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and let these damn people tell me to shut the hell up. That's the problem. Shit, quiet. We had the house slaves and the field slaves. The house slaves telling on the field slaves because they didn't want to see them field slaves to come in that house to take over. Shit, this is what we got going on. Bringing, yes. Who was that calling, y'all? I forgot. Shit, my mind is short right now. Baby, text down there because she called me unknown. Gospel Glam. You come over back here because I was going to have you to talk about your mask. Don't continue to fight this. Do what the hell you mean? Don't continue to fight this. I'll call you, Gospel Glam. I'll call you. Thank you. Oh Lord, see, you know what? Sometimes when God says sit your ass in the bed, just sit in the bed, because I wanted to just see what the hell is going and saying on her. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We too busy posting about each other shit. Go out there and do what the ops doing, honey. Post that shit, cause I want to. Hi, Minecraft. We about to get up out here, lady. Earth, we're about to get out of here. I'm finna call one of my captains and stuff. Hey, twin, our birthday girl. I don't even want later Earth. I don't want to think about no birthday, cause I'm stuck in the house. I can't party. Shit, I cannot party. Lord have mercy. Don't tell everybody our birthdays, honey. They'll be all up on the damn internet trying to look up birthdays and stuff to try to see if they can find something on you. I hope. Thank you, babe. I'm getting there. Thank you to whoever deleted it. Oh, okay. I don't even know what. See, y'all see how I don't pay attention to this chat room, and I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff. I block a lot of negativity out of my head. So y'all just forgive me if I'm like blanked out, because I try to, ignore a lot of foolery, because I don't need that in my own thing. Hey, Trial and Error, how you doing, sweetheart? Yes, I'm sick. Shit, how long I've been sick, y'all? I had, pneumonia and strep throat. I went to get a test done for this coronavirus. It came out, negative, thank God. They will only offend her by saying she is acting out because, oh shit. No, girl, let me tell you something. Just go back to her old clips. Where she didn't meet him before she met Robert. She been that way. Yes, we're gonna continue to fight. Texas understood who perfectly, y'all. Oh Lord, y'all. That's I'm gonna have to go in bed and come back and look at all these posts because they just all over the place. Tyson, I wasn't ignoring you. Everybody know me. I'm not rude, and I try not to hang up on nobody or like curse out anybody. But Gospel Glam, I think the attorney that called in, I think he misunderstood what she was trying to say. She wasn't actually saying, she wasn't saying be quiet. She wasn't saying y'all need to be quiet. But she was actually trying to say, all the, nonsense, just be quiet and leave that alone. And, don't engage into the foolery, So, I understood what she was saying. Sometimes when you're emotional and you get to talking and everybody talking fast, because we both would try to speak and stuff. So sometimes you misunderstand what what people are saying. And she's a great person. Gospel Glam is a wonderful, sweet person, very sweet. We talk all the time on the phone. That's my girl. She's very, respectful, and it's time that she, cry about the situation, and she's getting where she can't, put up, with the situation like that. So Gospel Glam is not no coon, okay, because she's fighting very hard, especially behind the scenes. Okay. And I just try not to be rude. I don't like, you know, he was making a, you know, making a lot of sense, and, you know, and stuff like that. So I didn't want to, like, you know, that's why I was just telling, you know, try to tell him, you know, this gospel glab, though, you know, she, you know, coon, and, you know, and stuff like that. But, you know, he didn't probably hear everything that she was trying to say. She was basically trying to say, you know, just leave all the foolery alone, you know, when it come down to Robert's name and fighting for Robert. So that's what she was, you know, trying to say on that. She all right. we're texting each other back and forth now. So, you know, she's all right. But I just you know, I try to you know, let people talk, but it's a lot of stuff that was said I really didn't hear it, because it's hard for me to multitask, you guys. How I ride solo? I ride solo too. We all gonna have to ride solo. You know, we all do. Y'all stop send that information to me. Y'all, this is my channel now. I'm finna be like other people. Y'all stop putting these people's names on my channel. Now I'm just playing. People going, oh, when y'all put them bloggers' name on their channel. Don't you put that name on there. Thank you for the information y'all gave us. Well, you see mine strolling, okay? And let me know so I can have my stuff written down, so I can sound like I got some sense. You know, we no mess in the house. You know, everybody opinions, their opinions. I just don't, you know, that's exactly what we was talking about, you know, name being called out, and, you know, people get emotional about that and stuff. You know, we just have to figure it out. We'll figure it out one day. It's just what it is. I don't want to call her. Just call her football player. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, just call her. Y'all know I'm slow. Yeah. I Prima Donna did 2 great videos. And I, you know, I enjoyed her video. And I believe she was one of the bloggers that they really went hard on, and she had to go through a lot, and nobody talking about that, how she had to, you know, fight them demons because they kept coming at her and coming at her and coming at her. Yes, it's an emotional situation. Everybody is just stressed right now, and everybody caught up, you know, in their, you know, everybody just like upset right now, just like me, you know. I just try to, you know, take my anger out, you know, behind the screen without, you know, doing it in front of you guys. If I'm upset, you know, about something that's going on, everybody's stressed. So y'all just try not to be stressed. We gotta stay strong, honey. That's the reason why I can't get over this shit here, hell, because I'm stressed out, and then, you know, I'm still worried about my business. You know how y'all feel about Trump trying to, you know, kick everybody out their house. Y'all go back to work, because, you know, it's vote season time. I need people to vote, and I need y'all to go back to work, because we don't need this economy to crash and stuff like that. This stuff you don't get to hear about. Crime. Oh, they don't want to touch it. Well, hell, I don't know nothing about them, so shit, I'm just doing what I can do. A lot of radio stations don't want to touch it. What is this gospel? Tis lady, what you putting up here? What is this? A lot of radio stations don't want to talk about it. Shit, you got people that's famous that's fighting for Robert, don't want to talk about it in the public. So, you know, everybody like, I'm trying to eat. You know, even with this economy, you know, everybody's sitting, check out. Okay. I think I've been on their station. Do I have? I might. Thank you, Nicole. We learned a lot about this situation speaking with these guys. I'm a white woman and had no idea, honestly, they're coming back on. So, okay, honey. It's a lot going on. That's what I'm saying. It's two sides. You know, it's Robert's side, the other people's side, and in the truth in the middle. And when you're allowing them to get out on mainstream media platform and speak, but not giving, you know, Robert a chance to tell his truth, you know, that's sad. So because he's locked in right now, that's our job to do. If we see some lies and stuff, we're going to bring it out there. And that's what they want to stop. They want to stop us. They want to keep us quiet, and we're not. We're not. Had it going on Tyson in the courtroom with the phone video. Yeah, she did. It was a great one. You know, I had to tell her, I said, thank you. Because, you know, that's what I be wanting to look at. You know, when I go on these platforms, I want to see stuff that, you know, I can look at, and then I can be like, okay, let me go back and dig a little deeper. It might be some stuff that I can see that they didn't see, and dig a little deeper, you know, and because when you keep going and going, you're going to find more and more. I'm telling you, the more you dig, the more shit you'll see. And it's not easy. You know, so it's good when you have people, you know, on your team that's sending you information and helping you out, but hell, it's not easy. A lot of radio stations are against him. Most are. You have to pay attention to who they are affiliated with. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these radio stations, you know, who they're branch with. So that's, you know, people just like, it's my livelihood. It's not even worth me talking about, because I got to feed my family. So you have to look, you know, that's how a lot of people looking at it. This is a touchy subject to some people, and they don't want to speak on it until, you know, it happened to them. Baby, I don't know, but I will find the hell out. You know, I'm nosy. I'm going to be all up in there. I'm trying to see what the hell. I need to see who they are. Do you want to call in, honey, and introduce yourself? Let's see. Call in and introduce yourself. Let us know what you're about, what you represent. I don't mind promoting nobody. Yeah, free Bill Cosby. Free all of them shit. Hell. Except for them crazy ones, hell. I'm going to get some rest, Jordan. I'm going to crawl back in this damn bed. Let me see. Please understand that FM radio stations are only reaching a general. We have many listening and growing. Okay, well, call in and let us know about it. If they won't support, it's a drama. Attached to Robert's name. Yeah, I understand that too. Yeah, I mean, it's a way to go about things, but you have to look at it. When I first got on the scene, I promise you, when I saw a bunch of foolery, and I reached out to a certain person, like that was my child, and I had to talk to him like it was my child. Like, damn, why I have to talk to this grown adult like he's a kid? And I'm like, come on, this is not good. This is not good. Don't do that. And this way before the other, you know, bloggers came on the scene. I'm like, come on, we're representing this man here, and people are looking at us. And come on, let's not do this. Let's not do that. And they constantly do the same thing. You just have to just throw your hand up and just like, you know, God, I'll let you handle that because it's just too much of my energy. But at the same time, they'll get it. They'll get it one day. We just hope everybody get it together. We just have to lead by example and just hope, you know, people get it together. And like I keep saying, if the followers stop being the cheerleaders with the drama, that kind of, you know, nonsense will go away. I want to know why it's so okay. I have no idea. I don't even talk about I don't talk about the beefs. You know, I just hope that everybody open their eyes and say, hey, you know, get on the phone with each other. Like, hey, I don't like you. You know, even just be a man about it, a woman about it. Hey, I don't deal with you like that. But we both trying to represent this man. We trying to represent this man, and he is the one that's fighting for his life. Our black asses out here doing whatever the hell we doing. And so we need to, you know, do this the right way. You, whatever you guys say about me, you got my number, call me. Let's just not bring this into Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly's world. We'll have our own beef going on the phone. If I feel like cussing you out because I'm mad at you, I will call and cuss you out or text you, cuss you out. You know, but if you're gonna use your platform to, you know, show information to try to help someone, do just that. But the follower is not the one who is live fighting. Well, no, I'm not saying that. If you go back and pay attention to these lives with these people getting into it, you're gonna see you know, followers get on the phone. Hey, I hate him. And such you right. You need to do this. Don't let him do this to you. Cuss him out. Cuss her out. Run over her. Stump her toe. Shoot her. Kick her in the ass. Call her a bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you don't help entertain it, and adding fuel to the fire, it'll go away. Because once, and then that's why I say, when you call them out, like, hey, we ain't on here for this. Of all the followers, like, leave that alone. We want some information to help the man that we fighting for. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care what y'all got going on. Call him, call her, whatever. But I don't want to hear that shit. I'm on here because I want to fight for justice around here. Or I'm a R. Kelly fan or Robert Sylvester Kelly supporter, and that's what I want to hear. I don't care what y'all got going on with each other right now. That's y'all business. Handle that like adults behind the scenes. Y'all start calling them out. I seen a lot of people get on the phone these past 2 days calling and crying to bloggers. Stop, please, y'all, stop. This man fighting for his life. And if they had any compassion in their heart, they'll leave it alone. But some of them just don't have that in their heart to do. They don't care, you know, they just gonna keep going. Just don't feed it to it. They don't even have to even beat, but don't fight on national platform neither. One pound or crossing another, they're not coming back from that. Whew. I ain't saying kumbaya. I'm just saying just take that off the platform. Take that off your menu. You know, when you have a restaurant and you're trying to grow your restaurant, or you trying to, you know, prove something, you're gonna take that certain menu out of there that's nasty. You know, because I don't look at a lot of them. I don't look at it. I'm telling you, I don't. When it's foolery, I don't look at it. R. Kelly is dangerous, and he had when a person. Let me tell you, trial and error. And I wasn't gonna say this, but since you said it, drink plenty of orange juice and take some. I'm doing that, Lisa. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you. See, I wasn't gonna say it, but my son, he talked to me for a long time. My son just turned 23, and I always put my kids up to date on what I'm doing and what I'm fighting for and why I'm fighting for it. And he spoke to me. He said, this R. Kelly thing is beginning to be a mess. He said, just say for instance, if that was me and I'm locked up like R. Kelly. He called him R. Kelly. He said, what I want somebody to represent is me, represent me. Because if they go out and do something else, people are gonna look at it like that's me, and I am the one that's putting this in their head and making them act this way, and stuff like that. He said, I'm looking at the men, and they're not representing this man in the way that he should be represented. Because if they going out saying that he manipulate women, he calling women the B word, he degrade women, he's an angry person, and then he got people following him like that, that's what they're gonna look at Robert like, this is the type of person he is, and this is what he represent right here. So my son said, you need to distance yourself from it, period. And I said, you got me messed up. I said, because that's not him. I said, I'm gonna bring out who he really is. I said, I'm not entertaining that. I don't have nothing to do with that. He said, but all these names that you gave me, I just like, I can't look at this. I'm 23. We don't know about R. Kelly like y'all do. Y'all need to make us know who R. Kelly is. We just know about his music. And once y'all reach out to the youth, because the youth is the one that's always on social media all the time, these are the people y'all need to reach out to in activists, because youth is the activists. We get out and we'll move real quick on something, but you got to put it in our head why we should do this. And he said, looking at that, I can't. And my son said he's leaving it alone, and he's afraid for me now. He's like, I don't get it. So. And he's 23, and he feel like people should represent him in the opposite way of what these other people are saying Robert is. They saying he's a monster. So we need to present him in the light of this great man that he is. You know, and that's what my son, he said a whole lot. I'm just not going to say it all. Okay, I see now what you're saying. As soon as they say they are not going to participate, here comes someone saying something about them, and they have to get on. Yeah. And I really don't try to mention, bloggers on here, especially in a negative way. I don't have control of what the caller, said, because I was trying to read at the same time, and I'm gonna go back and hear everything that he said. But I did hear, certain names and stuff. I don't, like I said, I don't have control of nobody else's mouth, just mine. But I'm getting off here because it's 2 hours and 17 minutes, and I'm getting up out of here. I appreciate you stopping by. Power 123 True. But he didn't say. Oh no, I have mercy. I'm gonna have to go back and look into this here. Yeah, y'all gotta plant that in them teenagers' heads, not adult teenagers, and let them know what's going on and what we're trying to do. Because I'm gonna tell you, once they get into it and get excited, like them Barney Sanders followers, those are the type of people you need, because they really active. They're always on social media. Make that shit trendy. Gotta have a catch to it though, because the has to be lying. Oh Lord, y'all, I don't know which, I ain't paying attention what y'all said up here about these people. Girl, I'm telling you, because just think about it. Would you want to be represented like this if you're fighting for your life? And people need to sit back and think about it like, shit, let me sit back. This is somebody's name. I'm using this person's name, and I gotta step my game up, and you know, I gotta represent this man right. You people gonna have say some cuss words here or there, and you know, I've been trying not to curse, but sometimes hell, I can't help it. Hell, I'm a curse. He has not had a chance to speak at all. It seems like they just constantly putting it back. You know, it's constantly putting back. It's funny. Words on every interview they were done. Intelligent with passion, but there's yeah, just all I have to do is just go back. If you go back and look at his interviews, he speak of peace and you know, his music. He loved the music. He loves his music, and when he talk, he's like, you know, I'm glad these people are not in my life because I want peace. I can't concentrate and do my music around people that's always, you know, arguing or somebody negative or stuff. You go back and just look at his interviews and listen to him speak. And that's why I try to do little videos and point out like different things that, you know, that Robert has spoken about and stuff like that, so people could actually hear it coming out of his mouth, how he feels. So if somebody represent me, I want them to represent me the right way. Because I always ask my kids, I always tell my kids this: if you die today, how do you want to be remembered? You know, if somebody get up and speak for you, how do you want to be remembered? You know, and I always tell my kids that. Shit, that was you right about that. You know, G, because they already speaking and they continue to speak. They already on every platform, lifetime speaking. So we can't stop them from speaking. So shit. Okay, you got my number. Text me and we can come up with some ideas. But I'm about to get out of here, you guys. And let me leave y'all with a song because I am ready to go to bed. I appreciate everybody. Gospel Glam, I love you. I don't have control of everybody's mouth, but you are a sweet lady. That was my question on my G test for my essay. Oh, really? See, this is how you doing, Block? How you doing? Just reached out to me. Okay, and also, you guys, I want to say this because I'm telling y'all, this YouTube stuff, I don't know too much about it. A lot of your stuff is being put in spam, and I just looked at it, and stuff. You know, I just looked at it. You know, but what we need to do is to go back and look at all of Robert's videos and pay attention to him and who he is. Because if we're going to represent him, we have to represent the right way. You know, I'm going to try my best, you guys. And I already said I need y'all to help me. I'm going to try my best not to curse over here. I'm going to try my best not to curse. So I'm going to try not to drink. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to feel better. But we have to, you know, because these are our men. If we, you know, we fighting for them, but we also, if we can just get behind closed doors and get behind, you know, speak to them and try to encourage them, be like, hey, we doing this for y'all. Come on, guys. You know, like I said, everybody can be recycled. Everybody can be recycled. You know, it's some that you just can't help, you know, mentally they already damaged, but everybody can be recycled. Even with the alleged accuser. There's certain stuff I don't agree with what they do, but they can be recycled as well. I wish those ladies great, but I want Robert out, and I want him to do well, and everybody. I don't wish bad on nobody, because I'm gonna tell you something. You know, you got to be careful wishing bad on people. I need you to keep. Oh, block. I will write down what I have to say. You can't stand behind black men. You can't stand behind black men being silent. I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm just saying, if we see something out of order, we can reach out. You know, I know y'all got the emails, the phone number, the text messages, and things like that. We can talk to them, you know, just let them know that, you know, hey, we know you're a strong man, we know you're outspoken, but come on, you know, we have to do this. Let's win something. Let's win. Let's win. Let this be a victory for our people. You know. But you can't stand. Okay, but I'm gonna get out of here. Reach out, text me. I'll write it down. I'm gonna take me something for my congestion. Yeah, I need to. Bye. And then I might come on tonight. Also to the DJs in block, since you on here, you know, everybody at home, you know. And I see a lot of DJs, you know, getting online on the weekend, and they DJing, you know, to keep, you know, the people entertained. And that's what I've been doing. I've been, you know, club hopping, going to different DJ stations, listening to some music, you know, and I, you know, tag my family to come in and join me. You know, we just have a good time. So, all right. But if you want to call in and say what you need to say, Block, you can. I don't discriminate. Block come on, I promise I'll be woke. I'll be drugged up when Block come on. I have the phone in my hand trying to text something, and the phone be on the floor when I wake up. Yeah. See, them people need a party. Give them a party. You know, people locked in the house and stuff. And a lot of DJs I see a lot of DJs making some good money especially on Facebook. You know, they have people from Africa all over. Yeah. I like how he DJ, you know. Oh, somebody just called me. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna call whoever just called me. I don't know, it didn't ring. I'm calling back whoever. Somebody call. Okay, let me call you, because I don't know what's going on with my phone. But I see you on my computer. I'll call you, don't call me. Let me call you. Let me see who it is first. You know, the last call. I'm calling the 202 number. Oh. Okay, I'm calling you. You don't have to call me. Let me call you back. Something going on with my phone. Yeah, y'all hit them like buttons. I didn't do nothing to y'all. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna put you on speaker. What's up, Block?
Hey, what happened?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Look, sir, had me cracking up. I've been DJing for a long time, and I'm featured on so many different platforms. So I figured, I would, me and the fellas, we would actually go and speak to different platforms. You know what I mean, and just kind of spread the word, because there's a lot of people out here that don't know what's going on. But a lot of people don't realize, that in the hip hop community, most of the supporters, a lot of the ticket purchasers and or these concerts and this, that, and other is a lot of white and Latino people. So we decided to take advantage of that and kind of, alert those that, aren't so much like us. Behind the scenes, you know what I mean? We don't be out here on YouTube like that, just broadcasting everything that we do. But it's working. It's working. I'm just.
Hello? Did we lose?
I guess everybody see what's going on out here. I mean, but we gotta at some point try to figure out what's important. You know what I mean? Like all this back and forth and all that. None of that stuff has anything to do with Rob and his situation. So that's where we at. We just trying to keep focused. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want nothing to do with all that stuff. I don't care who come for me and all that other stuff. Everybody will have their day. Vengeance is mine, so says the scriptures. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about that stuff.
Well, I
ain't worried about
it. Sometimes you just have to be speechless, but I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes too, and it's a lot, you can think clearer and, you can get things done and stuff like that, behind the scenes. But, I just want to reach out to potential jurors and stuff, and so they can see, the lies from the truth. I don't have control of nobody's, channels, just like I don't have control of my next door neighbor when they playing this damn Mexican this circus music over here. That's their home, but I have to, take care of this home and just hope that everybody can just look and see that this is bigger.
We really just need to really, again, put in perspective exactly what's important. You know what I mean? Like, there's really no need to talk about people and all that other stuff. I mean, we got to get away from that. I mean, it's been well over 14 months. You know what I mean? And I'm sick of it myself. You know what I mean? Like, this is not, I know people come to YouTube to get the latest scoop and to be entertained and all that other stuff, but this is someone's life we're talking about. So the games, we shouldn't play. You know what I mean? We shouldn't play the games. We don't have to waste our time. We pay electric bills to literally turn on our computers and pay to talk about people. Like, I don't get the ideology behind it. You know what I mean? We're all on the internet. We're thousands, hundreds of thousands of miles away from one another. We're losing a lot of great, solid people because they're tired of seeing the mess. So I look, I'm done with trying to be the peacemaker. I came into the game trying to unite. I thought we all were on the same page. Things changed. So there's always been, all this dissension, all this stuff we've seen. At some point, I got tired of it, and I didn't have to be there. I have a career. All of my guys, we all pretty much doing the same kind of work, just in different areas, different departments. But we came because we were asked, and we just really want to do the work. You know what I mean? Because none of the other stuff matters. It's irrelevant. We don't have to kiss, kumbaya, play pool, drink beer. We don't have to do none of that together. I don't care who don't like me. I've said it before. As long as they are doing the work to actually penetrate this case and help that man in his situation, I'm with it. I have moved around throughout these streets, getting information, this, that, and the other. Everything has been packaged up. hopefully it helps. So I'm good at this point. You know what I mean? So I maybe I just think very different from a lot of people, and believe it or not, all of this has been nothing but an embarrassment. But again, I'm of no relation or anything like that. I don't know the man, you know what I'm saying? But it's my purpose. He is a very small part of what it is that we do. You know what I mean? My man's group and what we do. So we're on a campaign right now. I'm going to start, reaching out to a select few. We just going to have to not embarrass ourselves, because people are watching. And most importantly, the feds have been watching, and we already knew that. So we kind of crippled ourselves. We dismantled our power. So we just got to, focus and get back to what is important.
Yeah, we have to reboot. Because if we look at it, you see how things are being pushed back right now. We got to get it back together.
Right.
Because it was like when I first came on the scene, it was great. Everybody was on one accord. It wasn't no big heads or no, one person trying to be the leader. It's not about being the leader. We lead in bunches, you know what I mean? And I'm disappointed because my son was trying to reach out to his college to help us, but when he saw all the chaos and stuff, and my son don't deal like that, he said, Mom, I'm trying to have my own business and my reputation is at stake and I'm not getting in it. He told me that. 23, just turned 23. He said, I want to go in, I want to represent this man. If I represent him, I want to represent him like I want somebody to represent me. And I cannot do this. He's been pushing, he's been telling me I need to, go for a younger crowd because we already got these people. They already fighting for Robert.
The younger audience is absolutely correct because they grew up listening to his music, you know what I mean? And they, at some point, became, a little older, a little wiser, and they're now, in their teens, in their early 20s, and hearing what they're hearing about him, and they're easily influenced, and they don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? So they're the surface dwellers, the ones that sit right there and just believe everything that's on television. So if we don't grow beyond YouTube, we're in trouble. And it's so unfortunate that so many people just stay right here and think that this is going to do it. No, this is where you were conditioned to be, here on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate because we got to look at our forefathers, our ancestors. They didn't have the internet. How did they do so much to reach so many people from different cities and come together with all those churches and those pastors and those leaders and all of them came together and had dogs coming at them, willing to go to jail. They was willing to do all that. Now we've become a weak and pacified people, a people filled with excuses as to why we don't do anything. And then we throw stones and we out our hands. That has to stop. That has to stop. It's an embarrassment to those that we grew up speaking about. You know what I mean? We did reports in school about them. You know what I mean? Like, all this stuff got to stop. It really does. I don't know how many times I could beg and plead with people. I've had so many friends here since I've been on YouTube, and then lost them. I found this out, found that out. There's so much stuff that I could throw out there, but that's not why I'm here. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure that the right people have information that we've obtained since we came in. You know what I mean? So, that's just what it is. Yeah, but I'm done. I'm done with all the shenanigans and all that other stuff. They can have at it. I don't want nothing to do with it, period. Yeah. I just want to see if I could be a part of history and making sure that this man receives, a just trial. You know what I mean? And an opportunity. So we got to do something about it. Yeah. And we got to do it together.
Yeah, and I appreciate y'all because I'm gonna be honest, Black, because I was like, I came on your channel way before Robert's situation, And the stuff that you were speaking about, I just like to look at it, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope he don't turn or get off the page of what he was representing, you know, and stuff like that, because you were speaking on, you know, things for young men, and I, you know, even pointed my son to you, and that's way before all the situation with Robert. And so I just want, you know, everybody, you know, people that came in, you know, representing the right way, stay that way. Don't get caught up in the shenanigans and losing control, because this right here is draining. It will create a monster out of you. And we just have to represent this man in the way we want to represent our own family members. So, you know.
That's right. We're being watched, everybody. We're being watched. And we're confined to this little area where we easily control. And we just have to see the bigger picture. And that's just be so one-dimensional and just stay right here. It's just so much bigger than what people really think it is. So we just have to, you know, just use this internet thing as a tool to stay connected with one another. We don't have to do all of this stuff online in front of everybody. You know, they made it very clear. Yesterday that a lot of what's being done is now being used by prosecution. We've seen the so-called ops, you know, literally come on a channel and say, hey, we're going to package this up, package that up, and we're going to send this to this person and, you know, this, that, and other. But we have yet to do anything that they were doing. It seems that only we were making moves like that. You know what I mean? And it's bad, but we just gotta do better. We gotta do better as a collective, as a people. You know, I can't say much. You know, I can't really speak on a lot of things, but yeah, I mean, right now it's okay, but we just gotta do better.
We got to. I guess it's a you know, sometimes it's like a wake up call. You fall and hit your head, and you know. And what you do after you fall and get this knot on your head, you're going to just stay laying down, and you're going to get up, put an ice pack on your head and shake it off and keep it moving and keep from falling again and getting a knot on your head and move forward. And that's what we need to do, because I'm telling you, this is beginning to, you know, take me to a whole another level. Is driving me crazy. Hey guys. Also, like you guys on here, just like in the chat, you know, I know you might have opinions about certain people because I'm not watching the chat. But if y'all can, you know, handle it. If you see something that's not looking right in this house, because y'all know I like to keep this house clean. Y'all know I'm OCD, so just let them know. You know, just just say him or something, just not names, because that's how a whole lot of, you know, drama gets started. We already know what, who's doing what, how they doing this and this and that. Let's just not, that's what I just said earlier. Let's not keep, you know, stirring the pot, adding fuel to the fire, because we want to keep everything calm now. You know, we got things to do. You know,
that's the duty of the leaders. The leaders are considered to be the bloggers. If, you know, the thing is that if the bloggers can't come to some sort of order, find order, some agreement that can be made. I mean, you can't trust anybody that you can't follow. You know, you can't follow anybody that you can't trust. So if, you know, the general public is actually coming to us for information and, you know, things like that, we have to make sure that we are straight, you know, and do what we're supposed to be doing and what we said we came to do. So, you know, my platform has already been tainted, you know what I mean? But, you know, there's been several times I thought about just shutting it all down, but I've been around too long, so I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going to let anybody take that away from me. So the work continues, you know what I mean? The work continues, and we just got to do what we got to do. The subscribers, you know, we lost quite a few people. I'm talking about a lot of good people.
A lot of good
people. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've been talking to some people behind the scenes, and hopefully, you know, a few of them will come back, and some of them said, when you go live, you let me know, and so on and so forth. So Everybody's got to get themselves together. I'm just hoping that yesterday, in that rebuttal, especially on page 3, if we can actually pay attention to that piece, maybe we can. And one thing I think y'all guys have learned about me is I don't single people out. I get all and ball them up in one ball because everyone is guilty of the same stuff. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? Those who said they were leaders. We all have taken play a role in the distraction. And I think people need to just take a moment and look up that word, distraction. And then you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the Negro term. I'm talking about the actual definition of what it is. So when we look at it, if we understand what a distraction is, it's important that we do not become a part of it, because that was the ultimate goal by those who were set here to destroy this whole movement. And we've lost so much time because of it. So we got to get it together, open up our minds, and do the work. But I'll leave that there.
Well, I appreciate it. Don't you get caught up in stuff, cause I'll be mad as hell, you know. Cause let me tell
you, they pull me in.
Well, I'm just saying, like you.
Stay out of it.
Yeah, cause I was kind of mad. I'm like, no, this ain't the person right here, you know, cause sometimes I'm like, you know, I just wild my eyes and I just get off the thing, cause you know, it's hard. You know, they already paint an image of us all. I'm not even gonna say men, black men, but black women's too. And even with me, you know, my son talked to me like he's my stepfather, you know. So he stay in my ear. So I have to, you know, it's certain things that I'm working on. I'm trying not to curse. But if I do, y'all charge it to my heart. God is still working on this crazy ass woman here. And I will write down whatever you need me to write down, so I won't talk long. Okay?
Yeah, well, it's all good, TB. Look, just be vigilant, you know, in this fight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just make sure that when you turn that camera on, you stay picture perfect. You know what I mean? We just got to make sure that we look right for the camera now at this point, because it's proven that we are being watched. You know what I mean? And now, if these things are becoming a part or questioned in the court on this case, we got to make sure that we keep that in mind. You know what I mean? So we don't want to do anything else to make this situation worse than it already is. Yeah, you know, so let's do what we got to do. But I'll be in touch, because I got a few people that I'm going to try and reach out to. And then see what can be done. You know, hopefully we all can get on the same page and do some interviews, and reach out to other people that don't even know what's going on over here. You know what I mean? We got Ellen DeGeneres out here wearing an ankle bracelet. Nobody's talking about those things. We got Oprah Winfrey, who's directly connected to this whole situation. She too in an ankle bracelet. Nobody's speaking on it. There's a lot of things going on around us that nobody is really thinking about. So we just got to power up and be the black people that we said we were. You know, we can't go from building the pyramids and raising slave masters' children to just becoming scum right here on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get away from that. We really do. But it's cool. Thank you for having me on, though.
You're welcome. I appreciate it. I just, you know, I'm praying for all our black men. And come on, stand up, black men, stand up. Stand up. I got sons watching y'all. Okay, my son pissed off. That's why I cried when I was listening to that woman, because my son watching this, and I need our older men to just stand up, you know, and you know, let our young men, you know, see how it's supposed to be, not like this.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. There's some real guys out there, you know. We'll be all right.
All right. I appreciate you. The people want you to DJ tonight. They bored. It's the weekends. They need a club to go to.
I know. Yeah, so it'll be a little later. It'll be a little later than 8, you know. Okay. But it's cool. I probably will do that.
Okay. Yeah. He said he gonna DJ. Y'all hold him to his word. If y'all protest his channel if he don't, you know. All right. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. All right, this blog, you guys. See, we're gonna be okay. Okay. I know DJ wants to call in, but I'm about to get ready to get out of here. You guys, I really, my head is about to explode. Thank you so much for calling in, Block. And honestly, he know I came on his page. I just happened to, you know, stroll through board and stuff like that. And he was sitting there, he was talking about, you know, the economy and voting and, you know, DC and men's and young boys and stuff like that. And, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I like how he speaks, well spoken. And so that's when, you know, I started following him. And then stuff started getting crazy. I'm like, oh please, I'm disappointed. Don't fall into this riffraff, you know. So but anyway, I'm gonna leave. Much love to you. What's up, Keithy? Keithy, what's going on? I gotta get off this phone so I can call my sister Glam. That's my girl. Let me put her deal up here too, so you guys make sure y'all go ahead and order those face masks if y'all got some business. If y'all got some, you know, I know everybody locked in right now. I'm gonna say this real quick. If y'all got any, you know, any business that y'all want me to, you know, promote for you guys, advertise, please, you know, send it to me so I can present it for you guys, okay? Because I know a lot of people locked in and they need a little income, so go ahead and do that. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and post this for Glam. That's my girl. I love you, girl. I love you. I'm gonna call you. And I appreciate my moms. Thank y'all so much. If y'all see anything out of order, because y'all know sometimes I don't see everything that go in there. Anything out of order, y'all just feel like it don't belong in our house. This is y'all house. I got a captain, I got a master sergeant, I got a sergeant. So if they tell you guys to cut the names and cut this out and that, just you know, respect the home, because I want everybody to be in here and enjoy each other. I don't want, you know, have no fight match up in here. They lie. You're right, sweet scape. I am fighting for justice being done to black men because I have a son. Yes, you got to treat it just like it's your child. I think about it. I had a son. My oldest son was driving through a back way, and the police just come out of nowhere, and he stopped my son and said he didn't stop at a stop sign. It wasn't a damn stop sign. He called me on video chat, scared as hell. And it was a Benadryl pill on the floor. He knew it was a Benadryl pill. He put my son in handcuffs. I said, I want you to know. I said, do not turn that phone off. I said, I'm watching. Like, and so I just started talking. I'm letting them know I know what's going on. I know it's not a stop sign. I know the distance from a stop sign and stuff like that. You know, and my son is scared. Well, we need to see what this is. He said, my wife was taking a Benadryl and it fell, and she got another one. He knew, and it's saying Benadryl on there. So he just tried to find some kind of way to try to run my son's name or whatever. But for hours, he in handcuffs, sitting in the back of a vehicle with his phone sitting on top of the car. And I'm just talking shit. I'm like, I know what's going on. I know where my son is at. And I'm recording as this go down, you know. So you just treat it like it's your family members. But I'm gonna post this for if anybody need some nice masks and stuff, y'all go ahead and y'all give this business to my girl Gospel Glam. That is her Cash App. She got black, blue, pink, and red. I'm getting ready to order mine today. So I'm getting 3 colors. Oh, she got red. Okay. Black. Okay, I need black. Okay. I need 4. So y'all go ahead and get that information down. I appreciate y'all as always. And I'm going to try not to do a live all the time. I just want to come on here like when it's necessary. But I want you guys to stand up. Don't be silent. Continue to the fight. And let's represent Robert in the right way, respectful way, and let's show these people that we can get it done. I appreciate all the callers that called in. Thank you, Block, for calling in. DJ Tyson, I think you left because he was going to call in, and we'll get this. We're going to get it. We're going to get it, guys. We're going to get it together. I appreciate you as always. My girl. Still gotta call my girl. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Texas Black Diamond Entertainment. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will also go down and chop down those long ass videos that I have. And I want to send a shout out to Prima Donna. I'm not afraid to shout out a blogger. I appreciate you. I appreciate the commentary that you gave. It was a lot of information. You gave a lot of information, and that's what we need to do. And y'all make sure when y'all see good videos like that, share it. Share it, not just to each other, because we're fighting for Robert. Share it to somebody that might be a potential juror. Get it out there. Using every platform that you can get. You always give her a shout. I love her. I love her platform. She say what she gotta say. She give her opinions, and and that's it. Our change is going. Yes, the change is going to come, Lee. It is. Yeah, sweet dreams to you too. Let me get out of here, you guys, because I'm gonna drink some Theraflu, night Theraflu, so I can try to get some sleep, because it's been some restless nights. Take me a nap so I can get up and enjoy the DJs tonight. I want to encourage all the DJs to go on their platforms and DJ and entertain people that's locked down in this pandemic. Let's have us a little party. I'll see you next time. Take care. You too, Adrian. Thank you so much. Thank you, Priscilla. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Stay safe. Be careful. Tell the people give you 20 feet and wash your hands. Just keep your house clean. It's just common practice anyway. Something that you should have known from the beginning. Sweet. What is this right here, baby? Oh, the register number. Oh, okay. That's all right. There y'all go put that down real quick. Shit, hopefully we ain't got to be doing this sweet scape here. This judge let them out. Shit, y'all go and push free R. Kelly, Bill Cosby on these social media pages in a respectful way. I'm gonna keep that up there for about a minute, and then we're going. Let y'all listen to some music. Hey, thank you, Barbara. I appreciate you, hon. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to read everybody's chats, but I'll go back and look at them. And forgive me for the people that leave, drop stuff up under my videos. But they had a lot of y'all stuff in what you call it? Shit. In spam. Like even like something Block put on there, and I'm like, oh, I know he left a comment down, and I apologize for that. So y'all know I always try to reply back to you guys, or at least put a heart. So I apologize. They had it over in the spam section. You too, Nicole. Thank you so much. I know, right? Free R. Kelly. Y'all go up under there. Free R. Kelly. I'm telling y'all, just like a bunch of cows and horses, just go and make it trendy. People gonna be like, free R. Kelly. A lot of people don't know who the hell is R. Kelly. Let me see what they talking about. Make it trendy. Shit. Then they'll start, posting free R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, and everybody. Just let them out. Yeah, so they can fend for their lives. Y'all be sweet. Thank you so much. That's Gospel Glam washable face mask. This is information Sweetscape put down for Robert. Register number if you want to send money. I guess it's by Western Union. Ain't but 10 for me. 312. What's up? Oh Lord, have mercy. 312. 312. You and these damn names. Yeah, I'm out of here now. Forget you, 312 all these damn different. Stay safe, be blessed. I enjoyed you too, Tina. Yeah, I told you I'm gonna just pop on. I'm gonna get off. You know, I just wanted to let people know we're gonna continue this fight. We're not gonna let people silence us, but we're gonna move in a respectful way. We're gonna represent Robert just like he's sitting on, you know, the stage doing an interview or a radio interview or TV interview, and we're gonna speak just like he would, you know. Damn, 312 to changed up on me again. I'm gonna call your ass. Let me call Gospel Glam real quick. You guys, y'all have a good safe weekend, and hopefully we'll find us some parties. If y'all find some DJs that's partying tonight, because I want to party, text me at 713-364-4477. Y'all have a blessed one. Let me take this off and throw y'all a kiss real quick. Peace, love, and happiness, honey. Peace, love, and happiness. I need to go. Bye. I must really talk too much because, you know, Block said he don't need. Well, okay, I'm gonna get my ass off. I'm gonna have to write my shit down, like 3 little lines right there. The right lady, keep doing what you're doing. Right? Yeah, we're gonna represent him. We're gonna make him proud of us, shit. And we're gonna make our own. We're gonna be proud of each other. You know, we just have to, you know, encourage each other and you know, pat them on the back. You know, thank you. You did a great job. You know, you feel like you want to vent and cuss out somebody, call me, and we're just talking and cuss each other out on the phone in private. Let it out. You see what I'm saying? All right, bye. Look, he's talking about being nosy. See, you can go to sleep if you want to be thinking you finna miss something. Girly, everybody. Y'all, thank you for coming in. Love in me. Thank you so much. Let me go look, be nosy, see who on live. I'm pretty sure somebody on live. Wave and go to sleep. Y'all have any information for me? Please email me. Thank you, guys. Send me some information. I got a lot of stuff I need to post. Just haven't been feeling too well to do it. So we'll do it. Angie, I will chop them videos up, them 2 and 3 hour videos. I'll chop them up for you. Okay. All right, be blessed. And I don't know if DJ called in or not, but tell him I apologize. I was having, yeah. Somebody called. Well, no. All right, you guys, y'all be blessed. Thank you. Find me a backyard party up in this joker. Fight each other over the phone. They're gonna break into their life. No, we're gonna be hopeful. We're gonna speak you. The power's in the tongue. Luke, we gotta be just be like, oh, we're gonna speak it. They're gonna do all right. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. Good night, baby.